on a podcast.
No, we're just gonna throw them out. So it's
I just texted you. Said I was on a podcast.
We're live.
We're live.
Damn it, my timing is just off.
PlayStation ain't dead. PlayStation
What are you
ain't
doing?
dead. PlayStation ain't
Impeccable.
dead.
This is the worst ever.
PlayStation ain't dead. You and what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
I'm telling you, man, there's some sort of delay in my end.
What? Are you drunk?
That was totally delayed.
Should I do it again? No, I'm not gonna do it again. But yeah, and for some reason your mic was still on during the thing. Like, what are you doing?
No.
Anyway, welcome to
I
the
was looking
PlayStation.
at us. I didn't even see the intro.
Welcome to the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. I am Will. Over there, that's James. Beyond James, it's Sean. Below me, we got boots on the ground, Michael Pappas, and our guest Kris, of owner of Next Level Games and
Hello,
Repairs.
Kris. Hello there.
Hey.
Well, we finally got one of these video game store owners on the show. Be afraid, Kris. Be very afraid. No, I'm kidding.
Don't scare him, please.
Oh, stop it, Pappas. But anyway, how's everybody doing? What's up, guys?
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Oh, I'm doing.
God, man, it's riveting podcasting going on here at the show. Or is there a delay for me? I swear to God, there is.
Not at all. No delay.
No.
I guess let's start off.
And my
What you guys been
volume
playing
turned
lately?
totally down. Whoa, jumping right in there, James. Holy
Whoa.
shit, man.
Yeah, what are you playing?
He's infamous. We don't even know who these fuckers are.
Well, everybody knows who Pappas is. And
No.
Pappas,
Yes.
and
Nobody knows who I am.
oh, come on, Pappas, you're like the favorite.
I'm incognito. I'm the ninja.
You're the favoriteest segment we have. That's it. It's all you are. It would boil down to a segment. I've often said that if Pappas finds out how popular he is, he's going to leave us and hit the road by himself. But Pappas brought along Kris, owner of Next Level Games and Repairs. Kris, how long has the joint been open?
It's getting close to 2 months now.
Oh, shit,
Wow.
you're fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh stock over at Next Level Games.
Yeah. Now,
Just-
Where are you located at, Kris?
Shelby, North Carolina,
Okay.
on 234 South Lafayette Street.
Nice.
Nice.
So if you're in the North Carolina area, go for it.
he is 1 hour, an hour and a half, Kris, from the Limited Runs Rally Game Store.
Oh no, I'm like 3 hours the limited run.
I like to fib a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I've seen Pappas drive, so it's 1 hour for Pappas.
For me, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
do you go over there like once a week and just load up on their shit, come over to your store and triple the price, put it on the street?
Oh no.
What? Why not? That's a freaking genius plan, I think.
That
So you're
drive
gonna-
is insane.
Just keep him in the back room for 3 months. Like wait for everything to calm down.
You said it was pretty long, right? When you and your dad went, it was about 2 hours or something.
Yeah, it's a little over 3 hours away.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I haven't
it's
been
like-
Are
up
you
there
selling-
in a while.
Are you selling limited run stuff in your store?
I am.
Okay.
I don't have a whole lot right now,
Okay.
but I have
Is
one
he-
distributor that I can get some limited run from, and I've been getting a little bit here and there.
Nice.
Gore,
Okay.
you're correct. I hate you all.
That's cool. Do you rely mostly on like trading stuff, or do you deal with a lot of distributors? You get stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like, do you-
definitely. Like trade-ins is the main way I get games, but I have a couple small distributors that I'm on with, and I'm working to get on with one of the bigger ones so that I can start doing pre-orders.
All right. Oh,
with the
cool.
new
So
releases
you're
in
also
here.
So you're also carrying new releases.
Yeah, pretty soon I'm hoping to have new releases.
Is it all storefront? You doing any online shit?
Right now it's just all storefront, but
Okay.
I plan to have a website at some point. I'm not sure when it's gonna come.
All right. Is
I'm
it
like
is
a-
it / OnlyFans or is it?
No.
Next level games and OnlyFans.
Next level games. Look at this dick.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a tagline for it. What's the sickest, Chris? What's the sickest shit someone's brought into the store? Like you're freaking you trading. You're like, oh.
Like the craziest or the nastiest?
No. Well, we're gonna get to the nastiest later. But,
Oh, well, the craziest, probably that complete in box NES that I got.
You just got that, right?
Yeah, it wasn't even in the store for 24 hours before it sold.
Jeez, that's
Well,
crazy.
That was the Zapper, the first print.
It was
Yeah,
the
action
action
set.
pack. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I have. I still have my box of my action set. For some reason, I don't have the fucking styrofoam. I don't get it. What did I do with the styrofoam?
Oh, yeah. Well, this one was missing one of the styrofoam pieces. That's
Oh,
all
was
that
it?
was missing. Yeah,
So weird,
it was
man.
weird. It had half the
It-
styrofoam.
Like, I did weird things with my stuff back in the day. Like I have the Miracle piano, and I have it still in the styrofoam, but I'm missing the outer box. I don't know where the fuck the box is.
Oh, no.
Fucking weird.
we got a question.
So
for you.
if,
Do you sell hentai games?
I'm sorry, I do not. Right now. Well, I mean, I guess there's some borderline.
And there was an earlier chat where Reggie's trying to say that he just got games that I didn't get. I highly doubt that. Thank you, Reggie.
I
No, this,
I don't know. What's that? Occupy strip?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, here it is. I found it. It's got some games in the mail today. Best part is Sean doesn't have them.
Yeah.
I had a Catherine full body, but I think it's sold.
That's a classic
Chris,
game.
Chris, how'd you like? I mean, what made you want to start up a game store? Like, were you selling like online, eBay first, whatnot, Macari? What were you doing? And then what made you kind of jump into get into your own game store? That's a big jump right there.
Yeah, it really is. I guess, well, I kind of dipped my toes into it back, and I'm going to say 2017, 2018. I did the flea market, and I had like a little flea market store. I was just buying and selling games and doing repairs as well. And
Okay.
I did that for about a year. Then at some point we moved to a different flea market, and then my booth got broken into, and 90% of the stuff got stolen. And it
Jesus
kinda
Christ.
killed it for me.
So
Did you
does
find the guy?
What?
Everybody speaks at once.
Sorry. Did
Does
you
the
find
owner
the
of the does the owner of the flea marketplace do they cover that, or you just out of luck?
Nope.
Oh shit!
I was completely out of luck.
They left the Nintendo stuff behind, I'm assuming. And took all the PlayStation.
The Wii was left, but
So was
So
everybody...
I'm assuming you didn't find the guy.
no, unfortunately.
That's all I wanted to say, guys. Everything.
And then I was selling online, doing repairs online as well. People were mailing stuff to me. That was when Game On was mailing me stuff to fix.
Okay.
That's how I met Sean. That's how I met Chris through Tristan.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, and then I told Chris that's how I met you.
Yeah.
You were just hanging out in Game On, and I walked in there, and then it turned out that you and I are actually, your family is like basically neighbors with me.
Yeah, out in Greenport. Yeah. But back in 2018, 2019, I met Chris through Tristan, and I sent him my Neo Geo. No, I sent him my Turbo Duo to get recapped.
Right.
And then I sent him my Sega CDX, which is like the portable CD
Right.
player, Genesis Sega CD.
Yeah.
And we hit it off. Like, we just stayed friends, and he started it to like teach me about modding consoles, because my old ass at the time didn't realize that you can play original software on original hardware, or use original hardware in upscale to HDMI, and like do all these
Right.
mods, so to speak. And then we started playing a lot of retro games together, and then COVID hit, and we started playing a lot more video games together. And then Chris's family opened up one of the biggest thrift shops in North Carolina, and I kind of followed them on Facebook, and talked to him every week, and watched his journey of like being someone who learned how to solder. But to like being a professional in like learning how to repair every console, from the Atari 2600 up to a PlayStation 5 now, with the HDMI repairs he's doing.
Right.
And then I've encouraged him over the years to open up his own store, and we finally reached that point now. And no one's taking advantage of him. He's got his own shop now, and I'm just really proud of him. I mean, I watched the whole journey as a friend, as a client, and also just as a cheerleader. Yeah, it's
Good
been
stuff,
great.
man.
My
So
takeaway.
You get
My
all the
takeaway-
blame too.
I've sent him. I've literally every console behind me. I've sent him. So every console you'll see here, I sent to him, and this is all Chris's work. Whatever is like HDMI'd or like SD carded, it's all Chris. It's all Chris.
So my takeaway is, if you find yourself in Game On at Long Island, be careful, because Pappas will try and pick you up. And,
Sean will tell you. I whip my phone open. I'm like, "Hey, bro, look at my room. Look at my game room, bro."
whipping out your phone is the equivalent of coming into my basement.
Oh my god.
Jedi Run, thanks for the $5 donation. Shout
Thank
out
you
to the
very much,
PlayStation
Jedi.
8 Dead
Thank you,
Crew
Jedi.
and Reggie and that new emo guy with the cat. Boots on the ground all day, every day in the hot tub.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know where that I don't know where that emo guy is today. I don't know.
Who's just looking for
That's why he's wearing a hat.
Like James asked at the top of the show, what's everybody been playing? What's in everybody's consoles right now? I'm gonna go first because I haven't been playing much. I played that Rogue Flight. This shit was rad. This shit was rad as fuck. Yeah, it's like I was surprised because because you and Reggie, you guys, your tastes aren't that good, but it was surprising. The game was cool. I played that, and
when I say something's fucking rad, I really mean it's fucking
Yeah, that
rad.
game was amazing. Actually, it was a really good game.
but,
It's like a movie. It's like a movie.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the guy speaking out of the controller, he's so fucking loud for just no reason. Is there volume? I don't know if there's a volume adjustment on for that, but that guy's
There is. I didn't notice it because I wear headphones when I play, so it automatically turns that off. So.
No. I only put the headphones on when I'm playing online with you guys.
Right.
I went back. I revisited Tenchu. I'm still fucking stealthy as fuck. Tenchu 2, actually, to be exact. I joined some Tenchu fan Facebook group, and I've been posting in there a lot. And I don't know. I got a little Tenchu boner, so I went and I played a lot of that this week. And just a little bit of Call of Duty, but that's it. Just a little bit. I didn't even get to play today. I had a birthday party today. Well, I'll bring it up later. I'm sure.
Yeah, I was waiting around all day for everybody. Nobody wanted to play.
No, dude, I was bushed after my daughter's birthday party. She turned 8, and went to an indoor trampoline park, and then brought a bunch of dickheads.
Nice.
Brought the kids and the parents over here, and had pizza and cake and ice cream, and
Just a hand in the bush, man. Hand in the bush.
What does that mean, hand in the bush? I don't.
Just random stuff. Just a turn on the log.
It was a cat themed birthday party. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, what have you guys been playing?
I have been playing nonstop the new Bleach game. I am thoroughly enjoying it. It is like basically what I said last week. It is very slow because I'm just doing the story mode right now. And essentially, from what I gather, is you don't need to know anything about Bleach because you're basically watching the whole series. So there literally will be like a half an hour cutscene and then a fight. And then once you're done with the fight, it goes to like another 20-minute cutscene and then a fight. So there is a lot of sitting around and waiting, but the story's actually really good. The voice acting's great. I mean, it's literally, I just feel like I'm watching like a television series, like I'm binging something, and then I can play a little bit. I'm about 17 hours into it and only on chapter 4. So I think there's 10 to 12 chapters. It is pretty lengthy. What I did find out, though, the multiplayer, I haven't tried it yet. Is just a traditional fighting game. So, like, if you don't want to do the story stuff and all that, I mean, the fighting is really good in it. 3D fighter. The controls are nice. It's quick action. I would recommend the Bleach game. Yeah, there you go. I liked it a lot better than Sparking Zero, let's say.
Oh man, yeah, no. For me, in anime, Dragon Ball is greater than Bleach.
Well, you know what I liked about Bleach is the in the story mode, the fights can get challenging, but they're all beatable. Like you're not sitting there for 6 hours trying to just beat this one fight because I think they make it beatable so that you can move on with the story. So there are some that can get challenging where you got to do like 3 or 4 times, but it's not like it's not like throw the controller through the fucking TV frustrating. Whereas Sparking Zero, I think the third fight I got in on Sparking Zero, I threw the fucking controller. I was like, fuck this. It's just, it got too hard too quick. I was like, this is fucking retarded. I want to play I want to watch the fucking story. Fucking fuck this. Fucking battling a huge fucking monkey out of nowhere. I mean, I have no goddamn powers and a fucking huge gorilla. Jesus Christ.
You want to correct him, Pappas?
What, Great Ape? Vegeta Great Ape? I don't know.
I don't fucking care.
I'll say, as a huge fan of both Dragon Ball and Bleach, my 2 top animes, Bleach is a fantastic Shonen Jump style, Dragon Ball style. Bleach wouldn't exist without Akira Toriyama and Dragon Ball, but it's really great. And I'm just happy that they're exposing it to new audiences with a game like this on current generation consoles, because not a lot of people, this side of the pond really know about Bleach, and the story is great. So I kind of see what they were doing there. Now that they're creating new anime for it based off of the manga.
Right.
Will, I know you're a big manga guy. You're a big anime guy. I don't know if you know about it.
Have you tried that game yet, Mike?
I haven't, because I got sucked back into my my Poison, which is Final Fantasy 11. Now I'm doing private servers online with Japanese people. I haven't been able to play anything because it's never, kids, never play an MMORPG that you'll fall in love with. You'll never play anything else again. Now, Sean, by the way, for the past year almost, has been strictly playing Call of Duty. So, like, he's the only friend I have that purchased hundreds of PS5 games and has played Call of Duty 95% of his game time.
I'm about
maybe 96%.
Since Black Ops 6 came out, I think I'm 578 hours into it.
Oh my god! but I have
been a year yet.
I have played a new PS5 game. I did throw it in, and I played Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, okay.
For a bit. That's also a game I consider like an MMORPG because of the the progression and the time spent and the addiction type of thing that you can spend hundreds of hours and never play anything else again. But I'll say this about it: next to Monster Hunter Wilds, it's like a 15-minute fight with the monster instead of a 45-minute fight with the monster.
Right.
So you'll get more content quicker. So for like those old guys, whoever those old guys are that don't have an hour to spend, playing the one level of a game, this is like it's like more of like a quality of life type of thing.
Right.
But the graphics are great. The weapons you can choose are fantastic. I got a switchblade guy. There's a switch axe. There's
What made you go to that game and not the new one?
no Wilds is the new
Wilds
one.
is the new one.
I thought Hunters was the new one.
No,
No.
Wild.
No, Wilds is the new
Oh,
one.
Wilds. Okay, all right. Okay.
There's the one for Switch, and then I came out for PC was
Oh,
Rise,
that's right. Yeah.
and then there was Worlds.
Right.
This one is Wilds, right?
Yeah.
Or am I confused? I think so.
No, it's Wilds.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I'm playing that.
I got confused. It happens.
Yeah. So I'm playing that a little bit just to kind of check it out. And that's about it.
I like that game. I think the story moves along pretty well on Wilds. I refuse to hang out in the town and talk to people. Like
Well, you gotta find people to fight the monsters with. It's like it's like emotes. You can hit the emote button and you just raise your hand.
I don't do that. I just run out and I try to do it by myself, and then like if I can, I'll throw like that rocket up in the air and then wait for people to come and help me.
Yeah.
But I'm not farming in the fucking town and like having to hear other people's bullshit and this and that.
That's the thing with these games. These online games, they want games as a service. They want to keep you, right? They don't want you to go and for us
Right.
put the next disc in the console. That's how they do it. Is they create this addictive, carrot on the stick type of dopamine spike, and then you get this piece of armor. You want the next one, but that only comes with good gameplay, which I think this game has really good gameplay.
I once you get used to the controls, it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jedi, dude, thank you.
Jedi Run shipping in
Yeah,
another $5. Jeez, Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO took years from my life. Mike is right. It's digital crack. So stay away from MMOs. I could have beat hundreds of games instead.
Digital crack. Hey, crackhead.
Well, I got to finish Bleach real quick because the new season of Call of Duty starts this week, so
Little Birdie told us you caught a ban on Final Fantasy, and what were you doing?
Yeah. So I'm playing on this. God, I hope the fucking developers of this private server don't watch this. But I made my character on this brand new in the Final Fantasy 11 community. This server is like renowned globally, from Japan all the way to the United States. It's called Horizon, and my buddy sent me a little script program, an application script, where I could just like my character can fish out the fish like by himself, so I don't have to like sit there for 20 hours and like hit catch the fish,
Yeah.
So he sent that to me. So I let my character run while I was at work, and Kris knows this. I called him right away. I said, Kris, how do I unlock my IP address on this, or my MAC address on this private server? Anyway, long story short, I'm never cheating again on an online game. It's not worth it. 100 hours in on this private server, and now they wrote me an email. You are forbidden from ever coming near Horizon again. We forbid you from this land. You are no longer welcome on this land. Okay. And then I made a new character. And I'm not going to cheat anymore. I didn't know it was cheating. It's basically like the game's so old. You got to sit there and, press, okay, catch the fish. I don't want to do that for, 3 hours. I just want the computer to press the button for me type of thing.
That's the game, man. Sorry. That's what the developer wanted. So
yeah. You got to sit there. You got to sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if I came to a game like that, I would say this game sucks, and I'd walk away and play another game.
Wow.
I don't play Warzone. That's James's thing. He's
these guys, I don't know why they play the hell out of I don't that whatever the hell that
PUBG.
Xbox name was.
PUBG.
PUBG. It's the exact same thing. Play
No.
Warzone.
dude.
Warzone
exact same
doesn't have
thing.
that same feeling. I get
Man,
so
I'm telling you,
confused
it's
in
better.
Warzone. It's too much.
Warzone.
With Warzone, there's too much of a setup, and then I just die. It's like, nah.
You gotta get good. And that's all. Get good, right?
I'll
Let the
go to
kids say, get
multiplayer.
good.
I'll die. I get start again. Die. Start again. Die. Start again. I'm fine. It's all good. So,
Chris, what have you been playing? What's been
yeah,
your console?
Oh, I started Dragon Quest 8 on the PS2 a
okay.
few weeks ago. And I've kind of taken a break from that because one of my friends has me hooked on Rainbow Six Siege. So we've been playing that like every night.
Right.
Very good game. Very good game.
You see, they get addicting, man. Like you just can't stop.
So Will Siege is the one where you can blow through the wall and or you can keep shooting at the wall and you break the wall open.
Mhm.
So no one can hide behind the fucking wall. You know what I mean? Like you
Right.
can shoot through it. And it's
Is
like
it-
that physics type of thing where
Well, you would know because you probably have the cheat code to make them.
that's-
to sneak through the wall.
Sean, it's a 23-year-old PC game. A PS2 game, 23 years old. Not the new stuff. I can't cheat.
So is Rainbow Six? Is it? I've never played it. Is it like team versus team or like team?
Yeah,
deathmatch?
it's like a 5-on-5, and it's more hardcore. Like, I mean, you can get shot once and die, basically.
It's like Counter-Strike, right? It's like
Yeah,
Counter-Strike, but you can shoot through the walls based on your ballistics, and the ballistics is like the physics engine is like real to the ballistics, right? So you can have a bullet bounce off the brick and then kill your guy, type of thing.
And then there's different operators you can pick, and they each have their own perks and abilities.
So are the loadouts based upon which operator you pick, or is it custom loadouts? Oh, okay.
It's based off the operator. You can customize a little bit with the weapons, but not a whole lot. It's mostly cosmetic. But yeah, it's basically defend point A.
Okay. I was going to say it's starting to sound too confusing, but the second you said it's just pick a character and that's what it is. See, I like that because I don't need to go in there and be changing all this other shit. No.
Yeah, it was on sale for like $5.99. I think it still is on PSN.
So like
you're not sucking me in. I'm not.
It's a PS5
you
game.
can stick C4, like stick C4 to the ceiling, right? And if they're on the floor above you, and like you can hear, if depending on what your sound setup is, you hear them walking up there, you can click the button and the C4 will drop the ceiling and they'll fucking fall down and like take them out. So it's really like that,
Realistic, a lot more realistic.
Yeah.
Do you play? Chris, do you play between customers coming in, or you just play?
No, at night.
Oh, I got you.
In the evening after I get home, play for a few hours,
right?
Then go to sleep.
Are you a collector, or do you collect for a certain system, or you just...
He was.
So I am a collector. Well, I used to be a collector. I sold about 80-90% of my personal collection to help fund this business.
To open the store.
Yeah, you got to do that sometimes, though.
Then, like, the rest of it, like, I'm going to say another 10% of it, I brought into the store when I first opened, on top of some stuff that I bought from some people. So I have, like, a really small collection at home. I wish I had taken a picture of it. I could have sent you guys a picture.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of people who do open game stores, they start it with their collection. They take their collection and just, all right, this is my collection. No more inventory.
So Chris had 400 Switch games, 400 that he sold to help fund the store.
It's like 330 something, I think.
I thought it was 400.
I missed all of that because.
What did Sean freeze up on us?
Yeah,
there he is. Sean's freezing up.
Yeah. So I missed everything about his game collection because it was all freezing, and now it's like seems like it's back.
Real quick, thank you, Kenneth Mullen, for the $2. Best channel for your gaming needs. Damn.
Appreciate that.
I feel like we're gonna disappoint you. So, Chris, so you're not chasing anything. Are you? you're no longer out there hunting for yourself. Everything is just inventory for the store.
Portables, right? Right, Chris? Portables?
Handhelds. I still love my handheld systems.
Handhelds.
Like, I miss my Game Boy collection. I used to have close to 200 Game Boy games, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance.
Do you get out there and do you hunt for inventory, or you just wait for it to come to you?
It's mostly just been coming to me. I mean, occasionally I'll grab like a marketplace deal here and there. But now that more people have found out about my store, I had someone come actually like 3 days ago, sell me this massive collection. They just called me, they contacted me. Hey, I want to sell my game collection to buy my wife a motorcycle. And they brought me all these NES games, Super Nintendo, just amazing games.
Was this the big lot that you the same one we were talking about earlier?
Probably, yeah. It was just about 3 days ago.
Oh, man.
I made a post on my Facebook, did a little video.
Yeah, I was.
Am I back now? Am I back?
Yeah,
Can I
you're back.
talk?
You're back. You can talk, so.
Oh, okay. Did I hear that somebody traded in a unicycle?
It's the Wii cycle.
No, some dude traded in his collection to buy his wife a motorcycle.
Oh, a motorcycle. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
That's very North Carolina South, right?
He sold me, it was like $3,000 worth of games.
Oh, yeah, what was? Do you feel comfortable telling us what percentage you pay out, or?
I gave him $1,800 plus a PlayStation Portal and some store credit.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
So people give Chris broken hardware, right? And the genius about him and the wizardry and why I think he's so talented is that he can anything that now they bring in, he can repair it, right? So if there's a thumbstick on a portal that whatever some kid broke, he can repair that in less than 10-15 minutes and raise its value by double. People come in with HDMI ports that their kids have sabotaged, and they want to give this PS5 away to him for an old Nintendo Switch pre-owned. He gladly takes it, and 15 minutes later, he fixes the HDMI port himself. And he's done this with numerous amounts of consoles across all generations. Which
we do
is,
have,
Well, it's a good skill to have if you're going to have a store. I mean, most definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But not a lot of guys have that.
People that actually. Well, that's what I was going to say. It's a dying art. People like trying to do all that and whatnot.
Yeah.
But most of the guys opening these stores can't do that. Is my point.
Yeah,
So
it's usually they gotta hire somebody else out, or they just can't do it at all, or they'll refer to Chris. Hopefully, and, if places can't do that, so get that word out. Chris? What's the hardest thing that you've had to repair? Would you say?
So far since I've opened the store,
just in general, yeah, or even before the store.
Yeah, well,
like the most pain in the ass thing to work on, or something.
Well, the most miserable thing to work on is probably the Nintendo Switch lights. I hate those. But as far as the worst thing since I opened the store, I had one time someone brought me a PlayStation 5 that they had already taken to another place to have them replace the HDMI port, and that place attempted to replace it. Destroyed it, made it much worse, and then told them, "Oh, your PlayStation's not fixable.
No.
The video decoder chip is dead." And I'm like, what's the video decoder chip?
It's the same thing as the blinker fluid.
This is what he gets on a weekly basis. How many you fix these a week, Chris? 2, 3?
Usually at least 1 or 2 a week. Haven't had one in a little while. Well, I've got one right now that's bagged up because of potential bug issue.
You talking about cockroaches?
Yes.
Jesus. Yeah, they
The,
like that warmth. That's why they get. There's one picture here I do want to discuss. It's this picture. That's the front HDMI or front USB port, right?
Yeah, on that.
It's like Goldberg's tattoo.
Well, see,
Jesus Christ. How does it get like that?
well,
so
I'm going to explain
quickly?
how it gets like that, Sean. Just because be careful, calm down. Because I sent my PlayStation back to Sony because it was fucking up for whatever reason. It just kept shutting down.
I remember this. Yeah.
And when I got it back, my USB port in front looked just like this. And I was like, God damn it, what the hell? I got mad. I assumed that they sent me someone else's bullshit console. They just took my console and fucking said, "Oh, this one's already fixed. Send it back to them." And I called and I started bitching. I had them on the phone. I was like, "You sons of bitches! You sent me this scratched up shit." And they're like, well, hold on a minute. And they're like, and they checked the serial numbers, and it was sure enough, it was my own PlayStation. It's because I had two headsets. This is before I got the Elite headset. I had two headsets, and one would die, and I would switch it out. But I usually do it in the dark, and I guess I just scratched the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And so, because you're just switching out dongles, it's easier than just reassigning the dongle, I guess. But anyway,
I was going to ask. I'm assuming that HDMI setup on the PS5 is very similar to the PS4 one, right?
It's pretty similar.
Yeah. Because I was telling you earlier. I mean, I tried to remove and replace the HDMI on a PS4, and I could not get that thing unsoldered for shit with just a regular solder kit. So
it's definitely a tough job. It takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to do one.
Right. It looks it's so simple looking, dude. It's like, five little fucking prongs. It's like, get the fuck out of there, you fucking bitch.
The videos, like if you look on YouTube, the videos make it look simple, but that's because people like me that are like the person that record the video have done hundreds of them.
Right. I mean, I'm assuming you need one of those stations, right? Like the sucker, and the fucking
I've got a whole station and a digital microscope set up as well.
Because I'd melt the solder underneath, and by the time I'd melt that solder, it was all cool on the top because the board was so fucking thick. I couldn't get the damn thing out. So I ended up cutting it out, and then trying to push the fucking pins through. That didn't work. Finally, I gave it up.
No.
I think a huge investment that he did early on when he started to build the store out before he even had the space was he told me I need to invest mostly in the soldering station and get like the more advanced, not like the amateurish or like the like the professional like soldering station. And then once he got that, he was able to swap those HDMI ports in half the amount of time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And they're really not too expensive. It's not like you're talking like a shitload of money too to get like a really good one.
But Sean, these moms come in and they're like, whatever, like $100. It's better than $400 for a new PlayStation.
It's best to have the right tools. Yeah, best to have the right tools. It makes your money. Jedi.
We have a question here, real quick. Do you do virtual boy repairs?
I do.
Oh, well, there you go. Hit them up, Matt. Also,
I like the eyes.
Thursday is my girlfriend's and mine's birthday, so if you guys want to play a round of Warzone after we go to the movies, there's an open invite on the table. So
if it's Will's birthday, yes, I will play Warzone. Sure.
Let's see what else we got. Jedi Run, another $5. Jesus, Jedi. Does Kris get a lot of broken Sega systems to repair Sega? They went cheap on the transistors and their systems, like Game Gear back in the 90s.
So 100% of the Game Gears you find in the wild now will not work if they have not been serviced. The capacitors are completely dead in them.
And that's a nightmare to change those capacitors because they're all fucking mini little fucking capacitors.
It's a pain in the ass.
I personally was not going to attack that. Like I ordered one from that company Retro 6 like years ago that they went through, they did it. They put a fucking modern like TFT screen in there, USB charging, rechargeable battery. So like my Game Gear is fucking mint, But there was no way in hell I was gonna go in there and change all those little fucking things. That's a nightmare.
When I first met Kris, Sean, I had him. I sent this to him. I said, "There's no way this kid, at the time he was maybe 20 years old." I said, "Look, this whole thing is shot." He's like, "I could fix it." I said, "All right. I don't think you can fix it, but I'll send it to you." I sent him my CDX from when I was a kid. I sent it to him, and every capacitor needed to be changed. He did everything. He did all the big legwork, and he restored the whole freaking thing. And then I bought another one because I'm a freak, and I sent him that one, and he restored that one. But if you look at this and think about 1994, right? 1995.
Yep.
Like how much shitty the capacitors probably are.
Yeah.
And they both work like they're brand new.
Well,
It's
them
unbelievable.
and TurboGrafx used shitty capacitors at that time, and luckily, my Genesis and my Sega CD, I've never had to touch. Everything works great.
Well, I think the Genesis 1, right, is good, right?
My Genesis 2. I have both though. I have a 1 and a 2, but yeah, and my Sega CD works great, too.
You got a 3, Tom?
New capacitor problem I'm seeing is the GameCube.
Oh, really?
The GameCube, yeah. If you ever get one that doesn't read discs, it's not the laser; it's the capacitors.
Yeah.
Like 9 times out of 10, it's the capacitors because the lasers in those are really sturdy. And a lot of people try to change the laser, thinking it's the laser, and it still doesn't work. The capacitors on them are starting to die out.
No, I think the fault lies with the little tiny disc. They're just trying to be cute, and it backfired because.
Stop it.
Now, Kris, I've been trying to sell Will on your region-free PS2. I was trying to do this about a year ago. I sent him my Ocean Blue Japanese PlayStation 2, the transparent Ocean Blue one. Mm-hmm. He managed to mod it where it will play not only PS1 burns, PS2 burns, PS2 Japanese, and obviously PS2 United States discs, but it plays DVDs from like every region. Right?
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's a real easy mod that he did.
What about PAL? Does it play PAL?
Yeah. It'll play everything.
What I would be interested in, can you do that and add an HDMI port on the thing?
Yeah.
There's a new HDMI kit. I haven't checked it out yet, but
the
they
gem,
made a new
right?
kit for the retro, the gem.
Yeah,
it's on Stone Age Gamer.
I just got to convince my girlfriend to let me send you her PS2 because I don't have one anymore.
Kris, I've been trying to get the 3 of these guys to send you something to repair for almost 2 years now.
I told him, I said I have an Atari 400 that needs some loving. So
he'll do it.
I don't know. He got a little scared when I said
when he told me what he did to
it. Thank you for the birthday wishes, and your PS2 does. It's not an issue to repair yet. Thank you for the birthday wishes, and then thank
She's
you.
like, don't spend any money, Will.
It doesn't need to be repaired. I'm just talking about upgrading. Don't worry about it.
It needs to be
I sell
better,
one of her games on accident. I never hear the end of it.
Be better. No.
But it can't play Japanese discs.
No,
yeah.
Or Japanese burns.
I have a the modded PS3 I was telling you about earlier. I can take a Japanese disc, pop it in, burn it to the hard drive, and then 9 times, I'd say half the time they play well. But usually it's just a mess. I don't know. Oh yes, and I hold on. I also sold her memory card. I replaced that one, honey. So we're not bringing that up. All right, guys. Let's get in the news. We got a big pile of news. Let's just jump right into it. We'll get through this real quick. The first story is Sony has filed several patents for new controller features that we may never see. Back in August 2024, they filed a patent for a controller with heating cooling pads for player comfort. This, however, will not eliminate the sweats on your favorite online game. They also put in a patent for a solar charging for your controller, so you can just leave your Windows
Nuts.
leave it on the windowsill. And my favorite of the bunch, a dedicated rewind button. The patent was titled "Gameplay Rewind" with user triggered bookmarks. Allows players to rewind, fast forward, or replay recent gameplay. This they should call it a trophy cheaters tool. But yeah, I don't know. I think a
Oh,
rewind
they
button would
don't.
be right.
Nah, they don't need that.
Luckily,
Yeah,
this will never see the light of day. So, all right.
What are you talking about? Well, yeah, I'm sure one of them's going to pan out. I mean that heating cooling kind of bullshit.
Air conditioned controller.
Yeah, well, yeah. They've
You
had
know,
those before. That's not new. I mean, I
Yeah.
think I remember a PS2
they
controller
can't
that
even-
had like vents in it in the
They can't
handles
even
and shit.
they can't even get the battery life over like 6 hours on the goddamn DualSense. If you put air conditioning and heating in the fucking thing, the thing's gonna last
Yeah.
5 minutes.
They're trying to make a car and shit.
Well, not if you're playing in the
Hey,
sun,
man.
Sean. As long as you're playing in the light, the thing's gonna be run.
Oh, let me just pull my tanning bed out real quick and play some fucking PS2 games, PS5 games.
You remember the solar calculators back in the day, right?
Yeah.
They worked with fluorescent lighting. I mean, you cover up the little I guess solar panels on them, and then it would go. "Rrr." But you take your thumb off, and the light, it worked that way.
I just use them to type boobs.
8008 5.
5. Yeah, you're over it. Then you turn it upside down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Next, we're gonna start talking about pager codes.
Yeah.
All right, and in other news, Bam Margera is back.
Baby.
During a recent episode of the 9 Clubs Skateboarding podcast on their Patreon portion of the thing, their co-host Roger Bagley broke the news that Bam will be in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Reportedly, the game was already done when Tony Hawk contacted Activision and asked them to add Bam into the game. Hawk was apparently told he could not because the shit was over. It was done. But he wouldn't take no for an answer. Whether or not this will delay the release of the game remains to be seen. A lot of people imagined that he would be DLC down the road, but it's nice to see that he's going to be coming into the game.
Would you guys be mad if it was delayed, just to add him in there?
I don't care.
Well, I want to play the game, but I do think I want Bam. You know, I like.
I'm just happy he's sober. I'm
No,
happy to see him
yeah.
not be another fallen soldier to
yeah.
Hollywood. You know,
Yeah.
It's not I don't care about the game. I don't care about like if it gets pushed back. I mean, he should have been in the game from the get-go. You know, I
Right.
can't stand. There's no reason to do a remake or a remaster and fucking change half of the goddamn fucking game. You know, it's just bullshit. You know,
Yeah.
make a brand new video game then. How about that? Stop. You know, make Tony Hawk Pro Skater 652 squared.
Well,
I like the original soundtracks with the new updated gameplay on the HD. You know, because it makes me feel nostalgic that I'm back in like listening.
Yeah,
to
but
the
they changed some of the soundtracks. They got rid of songs.
Some of it's the same though.
Yeah, well,
you know.
sucks.
Yeah, well, with licensing and things you can never get them back 100%. I mean, that's why I'll never see another Def Jam because of fucking licensing nightmares and rappers are freaking jerk offs. No offense to rappers. Fuck you, rappers. Full offense to rappers.
They're coming for you. They're coming for you, Will.
All right, so over last weekend, it was reported that the upcoming Silent Hill F was banned in Australia after the Australian Classification Board, which is their version of the ESRB, gave the game an RC rating, which is a refused classification. But on Monday, the ACB, the Australian Classification Board, they made a statement saying Silent Hill F is not currently classified as refused classification. They changed it. The entry was removed from their website, and they said the game will be rated and published ahead of its release. Now, Australia does have a history of banning video games. When GTA 4 first dropped, banned. To get around it, they made a censored Australian version. So we might we might get a censored Silent Hill F in Australia. Who knows? No one knows yet. But later on down the road, Australia did introduce the R18 plus rating, making the uncensored version of GTA 4 available for everyone. So, what do you guys think? Are we going to get some pixelated Japanese porn version of Silent Hill F? Will they cure the koala bears of chlamydia? What do you guys think?
It's Australia, so I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get an awesome game here. Sorry, guys.
Here in America, we celebrate violence.
I mean, that's why there's a rating system. Like, why ban the game if you're going to have a rating system? I mean, put the rating as high as it can go, and then let the people that can buy it buy it. If they can't, they can't. I mean, that's what the rating system's for.
Well, I don't understand half of it because it's like the world is so small right now. Everybody imports. So what's the point of even banning it in Australia if you could just order it off of PlayAsia?
Right. Exactly.
All right. Now, if they made it like possible where if you have an Australian account, it won't fucking work.
Yeah.
That would be like a thing. Now everybody would have to change their regions on their fucking PlayStation, right? This and that, to get around that. I mean, what a fucking clusterfuck. Just open it all up to everybody and let everybody fucking play.
It's as simple as, you get on your PS5, you're in Australia, you get on your PS5, you make an account for America, and you just fucking download it online.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's asinine that you have to even fucking do that. It's asinine that like when you buy a fucking PAL physical game and it comes with a download code, well, you can play the game just fine, but you need a PAL account to download the fucking code. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I bought the fucking game. I want the fucking DLC that comes with it. Now I got to jump through all these hoops, find a fucking Google a goddamn fucking zip code in fucking Wales or something to fucking say, oh, this is where I live there, Chapo boy. And then fucking, then I can do my fucking thing. But
well, man.
We got a couple super chats real quick here. Kenneth says, "Happy birthday,
thank you,
Will, and your fans from Michigan."
I will never see that money, but
birthday,
thank you.
Will.
And Jedi, is Will accepting birthday gifts from VGP?
Yes, only VGP gift cards. Yes.
Yeah, only VGP. You gotta spend it, man.
Yeah, the Australian police will come to your house and search it for uncensored Silent Hill.
I love how his profile picture is a Crown Victoria also.
Yeah.
All right, moving on in the news. What else we got here? World-renowned video game industry insider Tom Henderson reveals Nintendo's three-phase strategy for Switch 2 game releases. The console is scheduled to be fully revealed on April 2nd. The reveal will include price, hardware specs, launch titles, and, of course, the release date, which is predicted to be in June. Phase 1 of Nintendo's plan will begin with primarily first-party releases. Phase 2 will focus on third-party releases, October through November. And Phase 3 will see more games over the holidays. This is a fucking lame-ass prediction.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's the safest prediction that you could go for.
It's a Switch at 4K and 60 frames per second.
It's not going to be 4K.
Right? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it will.
No, it's not.
I'd imagine
it'll be able.
Well, it's 2025. Will
it'll be able to play PS3 games max.
Dude, the fucking current Switch plays PS3 games.
No, it doesn't, dude.
Oh my god! Look at this guy. He's already fucking downgrading the thing just because it's got the word Nintendo on it. It's going to be shit.
Here we have footage of. Here's actual footage of a Switch trying to play a PS3 game. This is just burns in your hands. No, I love the Switch. We love all Switches. James, I would like to add that James tried to shame me for not knowing who this Tom Henderson guy was.
Yeah, so that's the only reason we did the story. You don't know who Tom Henderson is?
I did some research and I found out how he accurately predicts everything. And here we go. All right. No, I'm
So,
kidding.
So what do we got? What are our
Chris-
predictions? Do you think
Chris-
it's going to come out in 5 days or go on pre-order
I,
right after the release?
yeah, I don't know. Like, oh, okay. Well, remember Switch One, right? What was it? Late 2016, or what was that? Early?
17.
No, but the announcement was
Oh,
that.
the
It was
announcement.
it was like around Christmas or January, I thought.
Yeah, maybe it was early 2017. The pre-orders, I remember I had to go right on the GameStop site like the next morning. Was it, Sean? I think it was the next morning. So I think when they do the real press video and release, like it's going to be instantaneous pre-order.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The direct is this week, I think, and it's going to. And I guarantee they're going to say it's now available to pre-order, and then the internet breaks. So.
Now they said that there'll be way more Switch 2s available on pre-order to pre-order than they had initially, right? Because they don't want people to say like, "Oh, I can't get one." It's already they don't want to deal with all that. Now, I think that's bullshit. I think you're gonna have scalpers triple dip, quadruple dip, and I think people who really want one who don't know that you got to pre-order it that night, they're not gonna be able to get one.
I'm not getting that sense with it though. I'm almost getting the same
Especially
sense
after that damn direct.
Well, that last direct they said was only going to be Switch One stuff. I'm getting the same vibes as the PS5 Pro, where it was very more chill to get it. It wasn't like, oh my god, I got to run out and get one right now. It was like,
nah, I think it's gonna be.
You're not thinking of Pokemon, Super Mario freaks,
Yeah,
Nintendo freaks.
It's crazy, dude. Like I mean, since we're on the Nintendo topic, Chris, Chris, are you excited to start working on these Switch 2s?
I'm definitely interested.
Yeah.
I feel like the main point of failure is going to be that Joy-Con connector.
Yeah.
Is going to break off. It looks way more flimsy than the current one, and people are already breaking the current ones quite often.
Chris, do you think that they'll go Hall effect on the analogs, or you think that we're still going to get the stick drift with all the you've seen?
No, I don't think they're going to go Hall effect. They're going to leave the normal sticks, and you're still going to get drift.
There was a rumor floating that it was going to be Hall effect. So
it's possible.
I mean, at this point, every fucking controller should have Hall effect.
It really should.
The major companies act like it's not a real thing. People are like, "Oh, I never heard of it," and you're like, "The fucking Dreamcast had a goddamn Hall effect stick." All right, it should have just been a thing since then. All right.
What is the limitation on manufacturing in terms of cost?
Probably 0.1 cent.
But it's just a magnet, right?
I don't know.
It's all magnets. That's all it is. There's no mechanical parts at all.
So do you think that they want them to break? So most people, not the hardcore, but the core audience, like the moms, go out and buy Joy-Cons, right?
Yeah, because I mean the price difference between Hall effect and regular ones, at least for me on my end buying them for repair, the Hall effect ones are a little more expensive.
Yeah,
but
not by much, right?
Not too much.
What do you get a set of regular sticks for? From Amazon or PlayAsia or whatever.
Your typical regular analog stick, you're gonna find, depending on the quantity you buy, you're gonna find them for between 60 cents and $2 a piece.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, because I've looked at them on Amazon. If I just want to buy 2 replacement sticks, it's like they'll charge you like $20 or something like that. I know if you're buying in bulk, you're going to get them a lot cheaper. But if you buy the Hall effect ones, it's like $25, right?
The Hall effect ones, depending on the quantity you get, they're anywhere from $2.50 to $5 or $6 a piece.
Right. Yeah.
So they're quite a bit more than the regular sticks. So I can see.
if it saves you all the fucking lawsuits and everything that they've been battling this whole fucking generation.
No, I mean I feel like it's 2025. They should be putting them in all controllers at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, how is Sony not doing that? How is Microsoft not doing that?
I don't get why. Like, all right, I can see the regular controllers not having it, but the Portal should definitely have Hall effect, and the Edge controller should have Hall effect because then they wouldn't have to sell the stick modules.
The thing's $200. I mean, it should have Hall effects.
Yeah.
But you got to think the majority the majority of people don't know what the fuck a Hall effect stick is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fucking nerds like us that fucking know what the hell is
Well,
going on.
The interesting thing is I author Hall effect sticks in my store, so if I'm doing a stick drift repair for someone, I charge $20 for one stick, 30 if it's both sides to replace both sticks on the controller.
Right.
And I also author Hall effects for $50.
And do most people take that, or
almost everyone just wants to put the regular sticks in? I'm not sure.
Do you take the Switch and then slap them upside the head with it and say, "You fucking idiot"?
you say you hate working on the Nintendo Lite, Chris. You mentioned that earlier. God. Sorry, Jesus. how susceptible is a Switch Lite to drift? Is it just as or less or more than the regular old Switch?
I'd say it's about the same. I don't know. It's hard to say because every time I see a Switch Lite, it's always like destroyed and beat to hell, abused. Like,
well, it's because
compared to the regular one,
yeah, of course, because it's for children. It's for children, and children get these Switches and then they destroy them, and their parents have to buy them a new one. Which is why the only reason the Switch is going to surpass the PS2 in console sales.
Finding one that still has both rubber intact on the joysticks is a miracle. Like they're almost always missing the rubber.
Chris, I think
I never had any drift on my Switch at all, but maybe it's because I don't exclusively use it handheld. I have the Pro controller, so but I can see a Switch Lite where that's the only controller you can use with it, really. I mean, that should have Hall effects too, just like the Portal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The
Chris,
craziest... Sorry, Will.
No, I'm just going to say, Chris, you need to scalp the PS2, the Switch 2.
The Switch 2.
Yeah, do yourself a favor. Buy as many as you can at pre-order, and then bring them into the store, mark them up, I don't know, twice, 2.5.
No, I'm not.
What? I think it's a sound business decision.
Review bombed online.
I Switch 2, double it.
Yeah, by the end of the show,
this little game is terrible.
He doesn't make his profit. He doesn't make his profit on like retail to retail or wholesale to retail. He makes his profit on repairs, and that what I was going to say, Will, is that he's only been open for about a month now, right? A month and a half. Maybe, right? 2 months. The amount of moms, I don't know if maybe single moms for the most part, right? Come in with PS5s with a busted HDMI port. Dude, every day, every weekday, he's hitting me on Facebook Messenger. I see this shit. Like, I cannot believe this is an epidemic from any PS5 player ages 6 to 13, 14 years old. Like it's a gold mine. He's literally 3 or 4 weeks. He's only been open 2 months. The awareness of Chris's store in his community is, minimal now because he just started and he's got 3 or 4 a week that he's basically like, and it's all profit.
I never understood that fucking HDMI problem because, dude, I plug my HDMI in.
You're not a 6-year-old. You're not a 6-year-old.
I plug it in once, and it's never been touched.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
It's like,
yeah, but dude, and they're going to their dad's house on the weekend.
Yeah.
They're bringing the PlayStation with them. I'm serious. They're bringing the PlayStation with them.
You're a monster, dude.
I think
Their friend's house, whatever.
Well, yeah, I worked with a mom. And she came up And she's like, yeah, I had to send mine back to PlayStation because my kid get taken over to his friend's house and freaking jamming it in. And yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, it's a rack.
What I've also found is they wrap the cords around the system and then just transport it with the cords still plugged in. And
Yeah. There you go. That's the ticket right
Port's
there.
like holding on for life, like with the cord. It's like this,
Yeah.
like
You should offer another service where they bring the kid behind the counter. You just give them one of those and send them on their way. $10. I'll cure your kid of doing that shit at Kauai.
Well, like when you look at it and see how it's actually on the board, it is on the board basically to fail. It's like the only fucking support that it has are like the 6 pins that go through the fucking board. Like that's it. Like they don't have any brace on it, nothing on there. You know, you make a little plastic bracket that goes over it or something, you know.
So I find actually, hold on 1 second. I'll show you something about them.
Oh, Jedi
Run, yeah. Nintendo forbids Miyamoto from riding a bike to work because they consider him too valuable. Now he rides in a bulletproof car to and from work.
That's just like
is this a fact?
That's I believe
right?
so. That's just like the Pope, man.
Yeah,
Miyamoto is the Pope in Japan.
Yeah, the Miyamoto mobile and shit.
Miyamoto mobile, dude.
I love it.
He's got a big plexiglass and he just waves as he goes through.
Got a big Mario hat on the top of it.
Yeah. Did
What's up, Seattle?
Hey, Seattle.
Seattle?
I say after the news, let's talk about this direct here. I don't think you put that in the news, did you?
Oh yeah, it's coming up after the next story.
Okay.
But what do you
got,
for us,
Chris? What do you got?
So I have started collecting the broken ports.
Oh Jesus! There you go.
That's a collection of sorts. Yes.
Let me find one. This is the typical port that Sony gives you, like what the PS5 comes with.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But look at the back, how it's open.
Yep.
All those pins are exposed.
Yep. And it's just those 4 pins holding it into the board. You put any fucking pressure on that, that's it, man. You're done.
Oh, so this is these are the ports that I use. They're from a different company.
What, from Amazon? You get them or what? Amazon?
No, I have a wholesaler buy them from. They're Luxshare brand. And what you'll notice about them is if you turn them around, they're solid on the back.
Right.
So it's less likely for those pins to get pushed in or bent or come detached from the board because it's a much stronger port.
Right.
So it's Sony cutting costs, is what you're saying.
Oh, of course.
Definitely.
Oh,
and it's ridiculous because I can buy this for, like 60, 70 cents. Or I can buy this for 25 cents, 30 cents.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you buy the cheap one? Why would you buy why would you put that in the console?
When you're making 20 million plus pieces of hardware from the manufacturer, and it's like they're looking at the margin, the bottom line, and it's like at that, at the macrocosm of it, they're like, we can cut, $5 million in cost but it's dumb. It's very dumb.
We do have an update.
I found some that they weren't even that like this one. It wasn't even physically damaged from the outside. It was just the pins had come detached from the board because of the poor soldering from the factory.
That's crazy.
Right.
And the poor quality of the port.
Yeah. Well, all you gotta do is take the cable once kind of and just bend it that way and that's it. The whole thing just fucking will pop right up.
Yeah.
We do have an update on the Miyamoto story.
Say hi to the boys.
Breaking news.
It's true about the bike, but he doesn't know it's bulletproof. Is it samurai sword proof? Yeah, that's the big thing over in Japan.
Chris, you got to get like a big old plexiglass thing by your register and just put them in here. Just keep dropping.
Oh yeah, I've got a jar that I'm going to start filling up with.
Yeah.
No, more importantly, Miyamoto's car is it right way proof for when he's tromping through Japan like fucking Godzilla, going to the fucking panty fucking vending machines trying to get fucking panties and stickers and all that shit.
Oh,
I'm a horny boy.
What was his newest post? He's looking for a Japanese dog or something.
No, he bought a Japanese dog. I didn't bring the picture along, but he brought a Japanese dog, and
I want to know what makes it Japanese. I mean, did he just say it?
The doggo.
I mean, the dog's eyes look wide open. It didn't look freaking like Japanese. Does he put him in his car and just play turning Japanese all fucking day long?
I really think so.
He put a little handkerchief on his neck. That's Japanese. But anyway, let's see. Let's
the Japanese dog.
Stop it, Sean. For fuck's sake. Back to the news. Limited Run is dropping a game we are all very excited about. Gradius, no, that's the wrong one.
That's not it.
Gradius Origins goes on pre-order March 28th. The collection features 18 versions across all 7 arcade titles in the series, including the first ever appearance of Gradius 3 AM show on home consoles. It comes in standard, classic, and collector's edition for Xbox, PS5, and Switch. Sadly, no PS4.
3 covers to choose from too.
Yeah. Hey, aren't we getting Life Force 2 on that? Salamander 2?
Yeah, no, there's a brand new Salamander 3 that's going to be released on there.
No, there's Salamander 2.
No, it's Salamander 3, I believe.
There's this Gradius 3 AM show version. I don't know what that means, but
so it's Life Force 2, but Salamander 3.
Life Force is Salamander.
I know, but in the States we didn't get it 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right?
Dude.
I thought
they're all the same fucking game. They fucking go spoop boop. All right, you shoot.
No, Life Force is soundtrack. Life Force is soundtrack on NES.
Oh, it's fucking.
I know,
it's
James.
great.
James, you remember that shit? That shit was dope.
Which game? Life Force?
Life Force, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I played that one. No.
What?
So
You don't know Tom Holland?
So good.
Tom Henderson.
Tom Holland and Spider-Man, dude. What the hell are you
Yeah.
all right. Nintendo's new app, Nintendo Today, was revealed during this last week's Direct. It launched right after the show. It's basically a day calendar app that gives you Nintendo news every day. On Friday, the app announced the date that the live-action Zelda movie will be released, March 26th, 2027.
Yeah, baby.
I wonder which young
I
lady.
played that Life Force.
I wonder which young lady will be cast as Link.
No, you
Because you
probably
know-
play Gradius, but it's the same fucking game. So
I think it's what'd you say, Will? Anya Taylor-Joy? Yeah.
Yeah. She's. I just googled actress that looks like an elf, and she popped up first. And she's gonna be Link. You know, it's gonna be a girl playing Link.
Maybe.
Yeah, and some blue-haired gentleman playing Zelda. I don't know.
no, the times have changed. They're not going to go down that road. Baby.
But speaking of,
what did you guys think of the Direct?
I thought it was mid. I didn't think it was horrible. I think it started off real well and kind of went out with a whimper.
It was trash.
That's
Trash. Wow.
Garbage.
It wasn't complete garbage. What was?
Metroid. We got Metroid.
2 games. Yeah, Metroid and the Marvel game. That's only it.
Well, yeah, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remaster.
We
That'll
do
be
that
cool.
though. That's not new.
Yeah, but you got Metroid, which of course they still don't fucking give us a release date, even though they originally announced it at the release of the fucking original Switch.
Yeah, but Sean, that's gonna be the Switch 2 release. That's Switch 2 release.
Obviously. Which is then gonna fucking say, like, put in my mind, do I buy it on the Switch or do I buy the Switch 2 version? Which one do I buy? I don't know when to buy. You know? What else did we get? There was another, like, was it Saga Frontier remaster?
Saga Frontier 2
remaster. There was that one. Bunch of fucking farming games.
Yo, the Marvel Streets of Rage look good. The
That's
Marvel.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That
The
and
Marvel-
Metroid was to me was like the only two good games.
That looked good. That
Dude,
looked
I
good.
watched that Marvel Streets of Rage, and I was like, "Oh, you stole that from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oh, you stole that from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oh, give that back to Marvel vs. Capcom 2." They just fucking straight up ripped it. It's bad.
It kind of reminded me of the X-Men arcade game. You know,
Do
That's a good thing. No.
it
do
was.
they put out a
one other-
Pokemon game every year?
Oh, I see. High on Life is coming to the Switch. That's a great game.
They should put
That
out a Pokemon
surprised
game
me.
every year. I don't know. Well, maybe every couple years. I don't know.
It seems like it because I don't know the Pokemon. I don't know. They need to do something with these Pokemon games.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that
Yeah,
Pokemon,
if it
Pokemon
ain't
game is
broke-
trash.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just freaking you leave your house.
It's fucking broken. It's been broken.
You go hook up.
for fucking
You go hook up with
15 years,
Professor
man.
Oak. You go hook up with Professor Oak. He says, "Here, pick one," and then you fucking go and you fucking, and then you fight the guys at the end, and then call it a day. It's a beautiful thing. Leave Pokemon alone. It's fine.
And the guy's voice that was
The Pokemon game
narrating
is
the thing
just
was
as
terrible.
good as my internet connection right now.
Your internet connection is shit, dude.
Yeah. AOL, man.
Thanks for the $2, Saber. He says Pappas is the man.
This is the man.
Then he says pull his ears back. I don't know what that means.
Oh,
And,
dog?
and- I don't know. I think
Copyrighted. We're gonna get
maybe he was
pulled
talking
for
about
animal
Link.
abuse.
And,
Is that a Japanese dog? Is that a
is
is that a
Sean,
Japanese dog?
leave the Japanese alone.
Saber, love you, bro.
You know why it's not a Japanese dog?
Because
Because they don't last on it. They'll be on the dinner table later tonight.
That's not. That's the Chinese. You fucking weirdo.
Ah!
Oh
my God.
All right, we're gonna move on before Sean makes us
Wait,
bomb Japan again. Warner Bros. Has canceled Hogwarts Legacy Director's Cut and expansion despite the success of the original game.
Oh, Jesus.
It's official. Warner Brothers has their heads up their ass. It's speculated that Warner Brothers would rather put their efforts into the sequel and support rather than support a 2.5-year-old game. But yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I didn't get to do my Pokemon rant because I had bad internet connection. Damn it.
Oh,
No,
Ship sail.
leave the Pokemon
garbage.
alone. All right. Real quick, got one. I was just gonna run this real quick. This is the Facebook post of the week.
Facebook post of the week.
Yeah, we need new little segment intros. The Facebook post of the week comes to us from PlayStation 5 PS5 group. It seems you guys are in good company. He's going for a full set.
Now, I don't see a disc drive there. So is he going to go for a full digital set or a full physical
Oh,
set?
God.
Can you imagine?
Hopefully it's digital.
Guys, I don't know if Chris knows this, but James and Sean are going for a full PS5 set globally.
Yeah.
Chris,
oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Globally. So like the PAL, like Bratislava titles, like yeah, like
Yeah.
Uzbekistan, Normandy, 1941.
Yep.
I just had some pretty wild PAL titles
Oh
a
yeah.
couple weeks ago.
You have some
Yeah.
pretty wild customers.
Wait, which PAL titles did you get in? Do you remember?
Oh, I remember one of them was called like "Smells Like a Mushroom."
Oh, I got
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's a great
Yeah.
game.
Is that a dick reference?
I don't know.
That's actually a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Plays well.
Pappas has been sharing videos of security footage from your shop, and you need to get a gate to buzz people in like a fucking New York City jewelry store. To be honest, the reason that the episode was named "Crackhead Diplomacy" is because of some of these videos. But anyway, I'm gonna roll one real quick. James was kind enough to put some subtitles on this because the the sound quality.
It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing, Will.
All right, so I'm I saw it's all one piece. So let's go ahead and roll this. This is the Kris report.
About this one. Yeah.
Undead and undressed. What does that mean? Japan's popular games district. I play games with nudity. I sold them though. I sold to that's what Gastonia sold them. They're called Sakura or something. And I had 3 of them.
Oh wow.
Ladies shoot each other with water guns and their boobs come out whenever they're wearing their you know.
Yeah, I know the game you're talking about.
I had all 3 of those.
Oh wow.
You would have bought them, right?
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know. It depends on what game they were. Do you remember what they were called?
Huh?
Do you remember what they were called?
Not really. All I know is when you shoot, one of them was about a water gun battle, and when they shoot them right here, their tops break, or what's it called? Bathing suit breaks apart or dissolves, but it don't show the nipples or nothing. It's censored or something.
Oh.
You wish.
I just played it.
Far Cry 3 is insane. Got nudity in it too. I've just played the whole game and beat it. I'm getting it. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, Tom Thor. That game's pretty good.
I like the robots. They're a little bit sexually toward advances. The only crime.
3 hours later.
I'm a horny boy.
What the fuck, James? You didn't see
What the hell happened, Kris? Kris, that guy came back in. He came back in your store and he got all the horny boy games. Crazy. That shit's crazy.
that guy had something on his mind right there, man. They got the water guns.
In case anyone's wondering, the game in question is Senran Kagura Peach Splash. I love me a good horny boy game.
This is.
Oh boy.
I don't know what game. I don't know what game he's talking about. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, what game it is?
I've unfortunately never played the jet ski game. That jet ski game. It's on the shelf. I can't break the sanctity of the seal. I can't bring myself to do it.
Shoney's got it. Oh yeah, there it is. There's all
look at
3. That guy knew there was 3 too. He told you.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, the other 2 I couldn't find them. They're on the shelf as well. But yeah, horny boy games, good times.
My favorite part of that was Far Cry. That's got nudity too.
Yeah. He knew.
I was confused. I was like, I don't even remember there being any kind of like nudity in that game. Like, I played that game.
He's got the super secret cheat code. He's got the large.
Yeah.
That guy shot so much rope over his video games. It's disgusting. Any horror stories, Kris? Any horror stories of customers coming into your shop and just
What was that? The hotel TV.
Oh yeah, did you get the clip of the guy with the TV that?
I saw the clip. Unfortunately, I didn't bring it along.
Oh, well, this guy came in and he had like a TV that I'm assuming he ripped off the wall at a hotel because he came walking in and it still had like the coax cable and stuff screwed into it, hanging out of the back of it. All it is push the door open. Y'all buy TVs?
Wow.
No.
Kris, are you from North Carolina? Is that?
So I was born in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I moved up to North Carolina. Oh, I can't remember the year on. I was just getting ready to start middle school when I moved to North Carolina.
Gotcha.
Are you packing heat in your store? Because I mean, you're technically in the South, so I mean, I'm sure it's legal. I mean, they give them out at birth, don't they? You got to have a sawed off under the counter, right?
Sawed off.
Bat.
Got a pistol grip. Sawed off.
Yeah.
What the hell? The guy from
And what do you mean you don't buy TVs? You should buy TVs. They'd sell.
What?
Shit.
I don't want a TV.
Oh, wait, was it a CRT or like a flat screen?
No, it was like a flat screen TV.
Oh, fuck that.
It had
Yeah.
cables hanging out the back of it. So I'm like, dude, what hotel did you rip this out of?
I picture the guy walking in with a big CRT, like.
Wait, what about the guy who comes in and plays? He's got an N64 hooked up by the door on a CRT. This guy comes in and he sits there and he just plays the N64 and he just stares at Kris for like 10 minutes at a time and then just walks out.
Oh, you mean the one guy that came in? Yeah, he came from that bar next door. He was drunk. I don't know. He told me he got kicked out of the bar and then proceeded to tell me like this whole life story about how he hasn't played a video game in 10 years. Then he sits down and plays Mario Kart, curses at the TV, and then tells me about how he had to pawn his daughter's Switch or something.
So you're also the local barcade.
Yeah, barcade.
Dude, start serving drinks. Get a liquor license. There you go.
There you go.
Dude, you're getting all the great business ideas there.
Just cut a little hole through the wall. Be like, I don't know. You come in.
Are you talking about a glory hole? What?
Yeah, no, in the bathroom or the floor wall?
Can customers use your bathroom, Kris?
I don't typically let customers use the bathroom.
This is Will asking the hard-hitting questions.
I'm a journalist. What the fuck? That's what I'm here for.
Hey, Terry.
Oh, Terry's in the chat. Terry's our Terry's our friend from Wales.
Let's get into
guys.
What the hell here?
Oh,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, I got to give this kid credit. Like, and I know the three of you feel the same way. Imagine, being back in our 20s. Yeah, we went to school. Don't know what we want to do with our future. This kid picked his balls up by the fucking reins and said, you know what? I do repairs. I understand the market. I understand retro. I know how to work a store because my parents had a thrift shop and I worked the counter and the register, and I understand margins now and like supply demand and what it takes to run a store. This kid fucking said, fuck it. I'm selling all my games. I'm going to save up X amount of dollars. I'm going to get my first month's rent, my security deposit, and I'm going to open it up. And he fucking did it. And you know what? The past, month, every week he's been sending me the trade-ins he's getting and also the deals he's making along with the repairs he's doing. And the kid has a business. And I'm fucking jealous. Like, this is a dream. I'm sure it's a dream that we've all had at one point. If it's not your dream anymore, as a passion, a gamer like we are, to think about that could be your future. Like, you've got a head start more than you know, kid.
Yeah, man,
Really
definitely.
do.
good
I mean,
shit,
my dream is just to wake up and be independently wealthy, but it's not happening.
Quit buying-
You could be independently wealthy. You decided to complete a PS5 global set. So you're not independently wealthy. I'm proud of you, Kris. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, man. No, that's definitely a cool feat. Definitely a cool feat.
And the three of you plus everyone listening, all you guys, if you want anything done, you want any mods done, you want an HDMI port, you want an SD card slot, like, just hit me up on Facebook if you don't want to hit up Kris, and we'll get it done. And it'll be, in market price.
Yeah, follow Kris's page. Next level games and repairs. It's on Facebook. Just follow him there, and you could message him from there, I'm sure. But if you ever need any work done, that's Kris is your man.
Yeah, you can message me or you can call me. My number's on there.
Ooh.
or text.
Hey.
Ooh. Hey. Want to see my cat? I got a cat.
You can find his number. You can find his number in the bathroom wall at the bar next door.
Oh no!
I can't believe you opened up next to a bar, dude. Like you're asking for it. I can't
Well,
wait
I didn't
to
even
see it.
realize the bar was there. It's like it was closed up, and then all of a sudden, it's like a week before I opened, and they reopened it. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize there was a bar there.
I don't know. I think that's a good location. Location.
Oh yeah,
really?
I'm right
Oh, yeah.
across. I'm right across the street from the most popular restaurant in my town. It's called
Good.
Pleasant City,
Okay.
and they do wood fire pizzas. They have like a brick oven. It's
Don't-
amazing.
Don't bring up pizza. Sean's gonna start going on about
North Carolina pizza. I don't know.
it's
Oh,
in the
come-
water.
Oh, see,
I mean,
so,
it's not New York.
Chris, you want
Right.
to tell him about how you were here for 10 hours and I picked you up and we hit all the pizza spots? He was here he was here for like 10 hours for his sister's cheerleading, whatever. I picked him up at the hotel. We went to all the pizza places he wanted to, and we went to VGNY, and we went to a J&L in the city, right? And we hit up
Yeah.
like 5 pizza places.
Can't go wrong with dollar slices, baby.
everywhere.
No, hell yeah. Dollar slices is it.
Yeah,
I'll be
cheap-
doing the
cheap-
same with James and Will when they ever get here.
Yeah, cheap stuff isn't good. Good stuff isn't cheap.
They don't got dollar slices anymore. That's the thing.
You got to take them to what was that place called?
Which one?
I think it was the last place we went to.
Oh, I
It was
don't remember.
really good.
Was it two boots?
Amores.
Amores.
Amores,
Yes.
Queens. Yeah, it's good.
I always like two boots pizza in the city.
It's not bad.
They always had a bacon cheeseburger pizza, and I liked it. It was like the first time I ever
You
saw
would
it.
like a bacon cheese. You're from New York and you want a bacon cheeseburger pizza.
Yeah, it's great, dude.
If you want to ruin a pizza, the place across the street does do this thing called a liver mush pizza.
What is it? Liverwurst? Is it liverwurst on it?
It has liver mush on it.
Oh my god!
And if you don't know what liver mush is, take a look up. Look it up.
Is it basically liverwurst? Like my grandmother used to eat that. It was all.
I
really-
don't know what that is. It's
Oh.
probably the same thing.
Yeah, it's like brown. It's like brown.
Yeah,
gooey
it's
fucking
Oh
paste.
no, that's
I'm-
crazy.
I'm not gonna try it. I refuse to try it. It's
There was a
looks
place
horrible.
out by me that used to make a peanut butter and jelly pizza. It was pretty cool.
They said it's a
Dude,
southern
that's not
dish
New York City.
in
No, I don't live in
Western
the
North
city, though.
Carolina.
It's a what?
So it's a southern dish, particularly popular in western North Carolina, made of pork liver, head parts, and cornmeal.
Oh!
Sage and pepper.
God
also
damn.
also known as the blue waffle pizza.
Hell no.
Don't Google that one.
Well, the only way they could eat that is after they fucking down a fucking good old ball jar of fucking moonshine that they made in the fucking local still too. You know?
Available next door to Chris's fucking shop. Location.
know.
This guy's
I mean,
killing it.
A little
some
bit of that.
people love
little
some
bit
people
of that
love
white
it.
lightning.
I take the word. I'll take the word for it. I'm not gonna try it.
Ooh-wee, give me that white lightning.
Jedi Run says sounds like Chris is making more profit than GameStop. There you go.
Oh,
I believe it.
thank
Is there a
you, Jedi.
GameStop near you?
Yeah, there's one about like 5 minutes away.
You guys have gang fights out in the parking lot and shit.
No, actually, they're sending people to me to get their HDMI port
Yeah.
sticks.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
People come in there with destroyed ports, and then they send them to me.
Right.
It's like the Beat It music video.
All right,
Or
James,
they'll send the people to me when they're trying to sell them stuff that's broken.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
James, let's run this. Let's run this. What the hell?
Whoa, what the hell?
What the hell? Okay. All right, Chris. If you haven't played this before or seen this before, same goes for you, Pappas. I'm gonna do this like I did last time. So it's gonna be 5 commercials. They're all retro commercials. You gotta watch them. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna ask you something about the commercial, and you just gotta guess it right. So whoever guesses it gets the point, and then whoever wins, you win a nice big hand clap.
You know he's gonna be like, "What's the color of the umbrella in the back of the fucking commercial behind the fucking sofa?"
All right, let's. There we go. We'll go with the first one here.
Hay fever is rampant. Better stay inside with Dr. Katz.
The one thing that nuns hated being called more than anything else, Doc, my man. I used to constantly refer to them as Sister My Man, Michael Vincent, my man, Sister My Man.
What's that? Was it a video game?
What does that have to do with video games?
What was that?
Don't worry, it's my man. All right, what day was that coming on?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wednesday.
I saw the time. 10:30.
All right, we'll give it to Chris, because Chris was close. Yeah, it was Sunday at 10:30.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
My man, Dr. Katz. All right, next one. Let me get it so I can, let me do a present. Let me do it this way.
No, what happened to the other two guys?
Get rid of everybody.
I'm here.
Oh, maybe not. All right.
Oh, man.
Young Bobby Engels has a problem. He needs to earn the respect of his peers. So he gets Sega Genesis, the ultimate action system. And then he buys Mortal Kombat, the arcade edition, and the all-new Shinobi 3, and Marvel's X-Men. Now, things are pretty much okay.
I said chocolate chip. Say it. Say it.
That was
Awesome.
a great commercial.
Awesome.
Okay. What was Bobby's problem?
He needed respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Go. There you go.
Yeah.
You got respect from his peers.
Yeah, well, there you go.
There you go.
Wait, are we letting the chat? Are we letting the chat answer?
Oh, fuck those guys. I'm kidding. They're more than welcome to play along. Dr. Katz was great. What else?
Chat's more than welcome to fucking answer.
So we got Chris with one, Will with one. All right, next one up.
When you decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying, crashing feeling, when you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come: the games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
What actor was in this commercial? Was the main?
All right.
All right.
Yeah, got it. Boots, got it.
Everybody knows that, James.
Beat you, Powers. Speed. Speed.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to ask that question, and I was like, nah. Then I said to myself, that's too easy. He ain't going to ask that question. He's going to be like, what was the third game when the fucking games were
I thought about it too.
Was Paul Rudd
Pilot Wings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him.
Yeah,
Wasn't that his first TV appearance, I think?
I had to been. Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
All right. It's tied. Will, Boots, and Chris. All right, next one up.
The criminal in question. His accomplice in crime. A woman in danger. A partner in training. A hero in black. The adventure begins. Val Kilmer, Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey, Nicole Kidman, Chris O'Donnell. Batman Forever. Rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you.
Jesus,
Who?
what are you gonna ask now?
Jim Carrey.
Who played Batman?
Oh, Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
First.
Yeah, Will got it. Yeah, Will got it.
Oh, I am winning.
Got
Oh,
it. All right,
one of these fucking stupid things.
All right, let's see here. Last one.
Today's assignment, photograph the elusive Pokemon. How do you do it? You're gonna be fast. Missed him!
And you better be good. Great pictures. That's the name of the game in Pokemon Snap. You can go to a participating Blockbuster store, print out your best shots, grab an entry form, and mail it to Nintendo's Take Your Best Shot contest. The best shot wins an Australian safari for $4. And there's lots of other great prizes. $3 per sticker page. Many will enter, few will win.
Hang on, it's gotta be fun!
Pokemon Snap. Take your best shot.
Yeah, that's no prize at all.
Now, although Australia is banning Silent Hill, they didn't ban this Pokemon game.
What a trip to get eaten by a dingo!
What was the first Pokemon snapped?
Jigglypuff.
No,
Yes, Chris got it. Oh, it's a tie. It ended in a tie.
Wow, nice job, Chris.
Will and Chris.
Well,
yes,
where's your tiebreaker?
I didn't have one prepared.
No, you gotta have one.
And that is it for the game show.
Whoa, what the hell?
This just in, we got some footage from the bar next door to Chris.
Too much Mario Kart 64.
He's coming right over there, Chris.
Tiebreaker. What shirt was he wearing? Oh man. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. This is package time.
It's package time.
Package time, where we present our latest and greatest pickups. I'm gonna go first because I don't have many. So there we go. First game. There was a sale going on. I'm not going to tell you where because Reggie has put an embargo on telling us where it is. But this is Ninja Jaja Maru Legendary Ninja Collection. I bought this because it was on sale.
There you go.
It's these are fucking really retro games. It's like 8 games, but they
Can I see the cover? Well, I can't.
Did you take the sticker off?
No, I started peeling it. I learned that it was this is just a sticker. These are on the plastic.
Oh.
I haven't opened this game yet, but there's a sticker. I'm gonna take this USK sticker off, and there we go. And now it's respectable.
That looks weird. Now you gotta get the. Why don't you just open the fucking thing?
Oh, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna play it. I'll be honest. This is it's on sale. I gotta get it. But yeah, now I got the USK sticker. I'm gonna put that on my car. Oh no!
If I remember correctly, I think that series goes back to the Master System. I think they're Master System games. Maybe I can't remember.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the Peggy sticker off. Oh yeah, it came off too. Look at that, beautiful. Now it's presentable and it's ready for the shelf.
There you go.
Never to be touched.
I don't know. Maybe I'll open. I don't know. We'll see. Where was it? I thought I let them down.
They came out with a US version of that game. I don't know if it's the same. I think that game that you have has more titles on it.
The US version. The US version is called Yokai. Something or the other.
I think yours has more games on it.
So one's a collection, the other one's just a game.
No,
the other one's called Yokai Battle or of some sort, and yeah, that is the American version, and it's but it has multiple games on it as well. But I guess that one's the latest and greatest. I went and I watched not a walkthrough, but a preview. This thing's still stuck in my finger. I went and I watched a preview of the thing, and it seems only the last 2 games. The other games are just way too retro to play. They're unplayable because it's just past that point of. But I'm gonna play if I do open it, I'll play the later games on the disc.
I had that game. What is it? Juju?
Jaja Jaja Maru.
Jaja Maru.
I thought I had the US version.
Oh, is that you, Chris? With the with?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I don't have it. Well, no, the fucked up thing that Strictly Limited was doing for quite a while. with their partnership with In Games is they announced that for pre-order, and then they take 2 years for it to come out, and by that time, In Games had already released like a ESRB version, and it would be missing like one or two games. So, like the Strictly Limited would have more games, but you'd be waiting 2 years for the release to come.
So stupid. I hate that shit.
Yeah. They did it for a lot of like a few titles. I think they did it for like the title game, milestone games. They did it. The Race Storm.
Yeah,
thing.
and Ray Crisis.
Yeah, something like that.
Check it out. It fits nicely on the back of my phone.
There you go.
Oh, that should be 18R plus, to be honest with you. The shit that's in this thing. But anyway. Other game I got picked up Rogue Flight. I was talking about playing at the top of the show. Rogue Flight.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's brand new, came in sealed, but the freaking oh my god, it's a mess. This thing, I opened it up and right away this thing fell out.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's got a manual. It's got a nice little card in there.
It's a thick manual too.
Yeah, it's all flopping around because look at this thing. But no, the game's not in there because it's in my console right now. But yeah, I picked up Rogue Flight. That's a good one.
Is that a vertical or horizontal shmup?
No, it's first person. So
Yeah,
it's like
Afterburner.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say like Ace, like Ace Combat. But yeah. You can see in Afterburner. Can you see the plane? I can't remember. Yeah,
yes,
you can.
Yeah, no, it's very arcadey like Afterburner.
Okay.
With awesome anime cutscenes with voice acting, which unlike a Pokemon game that they can't figure out voice acting for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Quit picking on Pokemon, Sean. Pokemon is it's Nintendo's only redeeming quality, and here you're just gonna keep stepping on. I picked this up because I need more Wii U titles in my collection. This is Snoopy's Grand Adventure from the Peanuts movie. No, sitting at work, freaking going through eBay, and then you hit auction, hit ending soonest. This one had like 5 minutes left, and I was like, $3. Yeah. If it's 3, it's for me. So I picked that up.
Nice.
It looks like a decent platformer. Do you guys remember the Snoopy game on PS2? Where you play the Red Baron?
Red Baron. That game is great.
That's a good game though.
Yeah, I was, and you know, it's got Snoopy on the cover being the Red Baron, being the murderous Nazi. Well, the Red Baron was World War I, so he wasn't.
He was not a Nazi,
but Snoopy's not a Nazi. But anyway, and I was like, oh shit! I was like, look at that game. But then I looked at it. It's a platformer, but solid platform. It looks pretty good. I'm
Activision too.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a little damage right. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there where they, it pokes through the.
It always annoys me of where to put that on the shelf for alphabetizing reasons, because it's actually not called Snoopy. It's called the Peanuts movie. Snoopy's Great Adventure. Bothers me.
You put it under S, Sean. Come on.
Names the one at my store.
And just now I've discovered that it's got this rental.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's a sticker of death.
Back.
Hold on, I'm peeling. I'm peeling. I'll have it off before the show's over.
I don't think so, man. I've broken just trying to get those fucking things off.
That takes forever, dude.
Do not underestimate my peeling abilities.
You need to do that now. Jesus.
Yeah, you're better off leaving that one on.
End of the show. By the end of this segment, it'll be gone. All right.
I've taken the CD and I've like submerged it in soapy hot water, like for like 2 hours, and like
Doesn't
thinking
work.
it'll come up. Doesn't work at all.
Doesn't
Nothing
work.
fucking works.
No.
I've gotten one successfully off, like without damaging anything.
Sean, you want to go next?
Oh, sure.
I don't think he's. Is he done?
Yeah, I only have 3 pickups, but yeah, I got it off, and there's another one underneath it. Fuck.
Oh no!
Red box.
Red box. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so yeah, I got a few. I'll go through them quick. I haven't played a lot of them yet. I did play this one, and this one is driving me fucking crazy. For the chromatic, I got Baby T-Rex.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a like traditional Game Boy like 2D platformer. Nothing crazy. I can't get past the first fucking level. This game is like really. I'm about to throw the fucking Game Boy across the room. So
I love their chromatic boxes. Agreed.
Yeah, they're nice. And they're reasonably priced. They're not crazy expensive. This is like the 7th release, I think.
They come in those covers, clear covers.
No, I ordered those. These are Japanese Game Boy. So if you're looking, so retro protection, get Japanese Game Boy covers. They'll fit perfectly. Today I did go to Game On, and I picked up Ease. It's chlamydia, Salsita, chlamydia. So,
easy to clap.
Don't make fun of my JRPGs, Sean.
No. So anyway, I went into Game On today, and I stood there for like an hour, and I couldn't find anything. I just like the guy's like, "Oh, you want anything?" I'm like, "You looking for anything?" I said, "I have it all. I don't know what I want."
What an empty feeling.
Yeah. Okay, Super Rare finally came through, and they sent me my copy of the Mortuary Assistant. Horror game on the Switch. Ooh, look at that. So we all know what that means, baby. We also got a banger on the Switch. Hello Kitty Island Adventure Deluxe Edition. There we go.
That's what you'll be playing tonight, I'm sure.
What was he said? Late releases of Hello Kitty are historically very high in price.
Well, they are. So if you want to collect the right way, you buy Hello Kitty games at the end of fucking console lifespans. So there's your little collector's tidbit right there.
If you're going for profit, yes.
Yeah, well, also, I don't go for profit, but it's always nice to have the fucking expensive shit in your collection before it fucking gets expensive. I got this game. I can't tell you the fucking name of it because I totally forgot the name of it. So there you go.
Disillusion.
There you go.
That's a lot of
Did that have an ESRB release, or is that just Asia?
Just Asia. It has English on it. I think it's a detective type story. So I've heard good things about it, but that's about as far as we got with that. This came in today from VGNY and Tesora Games, Kimono Heroes. So this is their newest release from Jandusoft and Tesora. It looks like it's a 2D platformer.
Looks like it's a furry game.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of confused things going on there. This also came in today. I literally, dude, I haven't been able to like play anything all day today. The new Rag Indies number 10. We got Feeble Light. So this is Proof Reggie. I got my copy. So there you go. I got 905 out of 999. Kind of a high number.
Oof.
But that's a shmup. That looks like a shmup to me. All right. Also today came Metal Slug Tactics. I want to know
LRG.
Yeah, why is she so fucking buff? It's like unappealing. Are you ready to play a tactics game? I don't know.
I'm curious about this game because I love Metal Slug. Metal Slug is fucking rad. But...
Do you like tactics games?
Did you play Final Fantasy Tactics or Shining Force?
What's the last tactics game we played? I can't remember. What's that fucking Xbox game that?
XCOM?
No, it's where it's not a tactics game, but they have a tactics one. It's like a shooter. It's like
Gears Tactics. Yeah.
That one was pretty fun for a little while. Yeah. One day, mine got held up in customs. All right. There we go.
Yes, it is. I may have to get it just because of Metal Slug.
Dude, limited run just made her buff for some fucking reason. I wonder why they made her buff.
I don't think it's limited run's fault, but
yeah, I know. It's not a numbered limited run game, so
you can blame some Saudi prince for that. What? They own the fucking thing, right?
Hey, we also got the show 25. Let me play out.
Oh, you didn't keep the sticker, dude? Come on.
Yo, that's the first time that I've noticed that the baseball holographic sticker.
Not even that, the card sticker
was on the outside of the picture. Yeah, but I got my card.
There you go.
Did you save the little cellophane bit with the?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. We all are.
Digging in the trash.
Sometimes a line's got to be drawn there, buddy. All right. Who you got a wind tunnel? Oh, that's the train. That's the train coming through, fellas. Train Fasted World. Look at that. Includes MBTA commuter Boston to Worcester.
Oh God.
There we go.
Oh, Sean has achieved. He's got a trophy. I got that Chanel Ruby shmup you showed in one of the recent videos. Oh no, it's Reggie. Forget it. You're not influencing shit. Sorry, Sean.
Let me tell you something there. I told Reggie about that game.
Where's my shout out?
We got another FMV from Limited Run, the Isle Tide Hotel.
I heard good things.
All right. Supposedly, it says it has award-winning cast from Game of Thrones and The Witcher. I'm sure it's just like background characters or something, right? We got Adam Fall. Supposedly, this is a Fallout club.
Poor man's Fallout.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. This one I'm very stoked to play, but I've been playing Bleach all week. This will be my next game I play. The first Berserker Kazan.
I need it.
Would you like to make King Fuck Wills?
Yeah. So this looks right up my alley.
That's a Pappas game. That's a Souls-like, dude.
You know, so well now you ruined it for me. Now,
well, all right. So enjoy.
All right. Super Rare also came through with Steam World Build. That is their 12th PS5 release. Somerville, which is their 9th release. And these came out a little while ago, these two, but the Switch version was holding it back. The Mortuary Assistant, which is their 10th release. So, nice snippy. Ooh. All right. And these two are sold out on Super Rare, aren't they?
Yeah.
James?
Yep.
And they're over $100, guys. Oh my God. It's rare.
Super. It's super.
All right. That's it. That's all I got.
Who's up next?
All right,
Chris,
I'll go
James.
quick.
All right.
I'll go quicker. So I'm doing a thing, and I got rid of this a long time ago because I was solely focused on one thing, but I ended up picking up it again. So I got a Xbox 360.
Nice.
250 gig. So pick that up because I got rid of mine a long time ago.
Didn't you just get one with the fucking Blu-ray player?
No, it's
Nah,
HD DVD
that was
player.
DVD. Yeah, it was just the HD DVD player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't with the Xbox. It was just the player. So what I'm doing, I'm going after Xbox only games.
Nice.
So if they came on PS3, I got a full PS3 set. So if they came on PS3, I'm not getting them. So I know some of these games came on PS2, but I don't count that. I'm counting that only 7th gen system. So Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. So picked up a few out.
Make up your own fucking rules, James. I mean, who cares?
Of course, it's my shit.
Burn the world down.
Might as well.
Came out on PS2, and it doesn't matter.
That shit don't count. It's crazy. So I went into a couple of retro game stores today or this weekend, and I don't know what the hell's going on. I went to retro GameStop, I should say. And man, I don't know what, like I went into one GameStop. They're open for 2 hours. I talked to the manager there. He said they sold $4,000 worth of cards, Pokemon cards, all that stuff, and sold one video game at that time. I'm like, well, I don't get the whole card craze. That's past my. Maybe I'm too old. I have no idea. Like it's crazy. But then I see stuff online where it's like people are getting into physical fights over scalpers, buying whole boxes of cards and stuff. So I don't get it. But shouts out to y'all if y'all go after that stuff. But back to these games here. So I got Cameo. I haven't played this one. This one's Microsoft and Rare. I just picked this one up today. Don't know anything about this one.
That's part of that Rare replay. I think that.
Is it on that one?
Yeah.
That Sean, you made me pick up. Remember that? We were at that store.
Yeah, but you
have it for me.
I have it for you, and I cleaned it for you. You had to run home and fucking take a shit or something, and I had to I had to buy it for you, and I have.
We were with the 1-year-old.
I still have it on my fucking shelf for the past 6 months.
It's longer than 6. We were with a 1-year-old, by the way. I love you too.
Playing this one.
I love you too.
Perfect Dark Zero. This is collector's edition, so it comes with
nice
cover.
Nice. Dude, I haven't seen that in decades.
Yeah, so
shit.
It looks in good condition too.
Yeah.
I was gonna clean that. I was gonna put some of that stuff on there to get the sticker off of it. But yeah,
Damn.
So Perfect Dark Zero. I'll probably get a better copy of this one. I just grabbed it because I didn't have it yet, obviously. But Chrome Hounds, it's another Sega game. Not for sure about this one. Looks like a kind of a mech type game.
Cool.
That's what I call the tip of my penis.
Chrome Hound.
What?
Yeah.
We're at that point of the night, Will. You know.
The beer's kicking in.
So what? What have I been playing? This fucking game is amazing.
What's that?
Burnout Revenge. I haven't played it in forever.
Yes.
Nice.
I've been playing the hell out of this the past couple of days.
Chris, you play that?
It's amazing,
dude. Like the soundtrack, just the crashing. I was playing that. Like I was playing this all day yesterday. That one thing about like the older, obviously 7th gen system, especially 360. I guess you could say PS3 as well too. It's nice to just put a disc in and then just hit play. Like I don't have to worry about shit downloading.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I miss that. Like so, like I put that in, and it's like boom, ready to go. Project Feed. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Sylphied. Dude, Sylphied. That's a franchise.
It's a PS2 game.
No, a different game.
No,
this one's Arc of Deception.
Different game.
Well, yeah, but same series.
Yeah, but it's a different game.
Different game.
Yeah.
This one is called Sylphied the Lost Planet.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I remember I used to have that one for the PS2. Okay, so same series, different game. Okay.
Working Designs game?
Yeah, that's a working. Yeah.
Well, that's how Pappas knows about it, right?
Yeah. It's also shiny, and your inner raccoon kicked in. Oh, shiny, gotta have it.
Ninja Gaiden 2.
Ooh.
Right there.
Now, can I ask you a question? Is that new Ninja Gaiden remake that came out, the Black? Is that
Black
the same? Is that the same game as that, but remastered? Like,
I think it is, but I'm not. I couldn't tell you for sure. I think it is, but I can't tell you for sure.
Well, hold on.
I know what you're talking about.
Well, on Xbox they had, on the OG Xbox they had Ninja Gaiden, and then they came out with Ninja Gaiden Black, which was the same game, but
that's what it might be. It might be that then. Yeah, it might be the OG.
Because Scotty's got the physical for the Black too. I don't know if it's the same game.
It's a remaster. I mean, it's of it. So it's an updated version. Yeah.
Right. All right.
I picked this up only just because I'm a sucker for slips. Obviously, I have it for PS3, but I had to get it. So just the Splinter Cell Double Agent.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
Yeah, so I got that one there.
Is that a steelbook?
No, it's just a slip.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
Pick that up there. So I don't really count that one just because I have it for PS3, but just because it came with a slip and it was cheap. Another one I got to clean up, but Velvet Assassin. I was playing this one yesterday. It's okay. It's weird because when you like start to maybe attack somebody, like the music gets all like dramatic and like you're about to do something crazy, but you don't really. So
the title of that game sounds like that game's got some boobies.
Sticker on there?
Yeah, that's one of two I gotta clean. Yeah, I know. And then last one, picked up today, Too Human.
Good game. Very good game.
Yeah, I started playing this one. The cutscene at the beginning is crazy. It's like at a bar. This one, it was weird because you can't play this unless you can't save your progress unless you have Xbox Live. So
what?
It's kind of crazy the way how the stuff is shot on this one. It's kind of like a movie in a way, but decent game so far. I know Zoids, Godscar. I was gonna pick that up this weekend, but I didn't go out to the store yet, so that's on my list as well. So, but yeah, that's it.
Jedi with another 5.
Supposedly, a lot of Xbox Elite Series 2 controllers are very cheaply made and don't last, and are being returned a lot. Xbox brand is going downhill.
I just fixed Elite Series 2 today.
Really?
Are they shit?
Crazy.
Stick issues, stick drift.
Yeah, what is it? Did they figure that they're only going to sell like 5 controllers because they overpriced them so much that they're just not going to fucking build them with quality? I mean, it does.
For some reason, the bumpers always stop working on them. Like even more often than the regular Xbox controllers. Yeah,
that's crazy.
As you know, James, I'm lightly going for Xbox 360 games as well, and seeing you pick up that console really pisses me off because I don't have an Xbox 360, and it's my own fault.
No. This is what it is. I didn't even have one. I had one obviously in the past, but I sold it, and I was picking up games. I'm like, fuck, I gotta get a system. Like I gotta, because I want to play these games. So like literally yesterday, I was on Marketplace looking at like shit. Dude, people have these like systems priced ridiculously, like crazy expensive, like 100, 150, and they're all like trash. Luckily, this lady had it for 125, but she had games and shit with it. I was like, hey, can I just buy the console? Because like it was super clean. It looked like it was just used to play like the dance game and
DVD movies.
Yeah, and like a DVD. Like it was super clean. Came with 2 controllers. I was like, I'll buy it for $50, and she's like, sure. So like, I was like, oh, I'll take that. But like, people are selling Xbox 360s for stupid prices, and like even like the old OG like white ones, with the 20 gig hard drive and stuff. People are selling those for crazy expensive. Like, why? It's nuts.
You guys are seeing green, man. Jesus.
Well, my problem is I have this terrible video game ego, and I think for all the wheelings and dealings I've done in the past on Facebook Marketplace, the universe owes me a fucking cheap Xbox 360. and I had a free one lined up with Pick and Preacher, but then when I fucking hit him up, he fucking sold it on eBay this one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get one. Currently, I'm trying to get one from John over at Game Deflators. He's been on his podcast a couple times. He has like 6 of them lying around and shit, and he's just fucking dragging his feet on testing the goddamn thing. So I was like, and the guy, I wanted to give it to me, but fucking he's like, we'll work out a trade. I was like, fucking trade. You got 6 of them, you filthy fuck. Give me one.
You know, you're gonna go right down to your fucking game store right now and get one, probably.
Like I said, Sean, the universe owes me one, dude.
I've ordered a custom Xbox 360 about 3 months ago. I ordered a custom Xbox 360 with a 1 terabyte hard drive with a full library of games that I want. I'm still awaiting it to be delivered.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Will, when are you going to change that that LED light behind your TV to green.
LED. Oh no! Fuck off, dude. It took me a minute to pick up when you're laying down, but no. No.
What model 360 are you looking for, Will?
A black one. I don't know.
Get the slim, man. Get the slim.
He's like one that works.
I got there's three. I got 2 games for the console so far, and I got my eye on like 3 more, and then that's it. I'm done. That's why I really don't want to put too much into it. But like I said,
but all these there's shmups on there. There's exclusive shmups on there that are only on that.
Smiles.
I got Bullet Witch is on my list.
Bullet
Witch is on my list.
You can get Bullet Witch. Oh, Bullet Witch.
There's imports too. Like Chris and I went down the rabbit hole. We found a bunch that I didn't even know was on the console in Japan. I can send you the list, and like some of them I haven't even been ported yet to Switch or PS5 or PS4. Like we found, right, Chris?
Yeah, there's a crazy amount of shmups on
like deep cut Japanese shit that we found. Psycho and Tato and like random like remakes, and it's crazy.
I'm gonna the poster.
I gotta look for that one too. Will
the universe owes me a PS5 Pro anniversary.
Exactly.
We're trying to minimize
my
The answer is still no, James.
Most of the shit.
Come on, give me the car then.
There's a bunch of them that aren't ported.
Is it region locked?
Unfortunately, I think some. So it's the Xbox 360 is weird. I think some of the games are region locked and some of them aren't.
Oh for fuck's sake!
But like if you mod the console, it makes it region 3.
You quit trying to sell me shit, all right, man. But no, I because the first game I brought into the collection was Onishambara. No, before that it was Tenchu Z. Tenchu Z was the game I got. I was like, oh shit, let's go play this. Popped into the Xbox One in my son's room. No, not backwards compatible. You motherfuckers! Now I gotta go out and buy the damn console. And that was my plan, just to buy these games and play them on the Xbox One. But I guess there's this list of games that won't work on the fucking Xbox One.
And a lot of them you have to be logged into Xbox Live, like James said to that one. Like a lot of them you need to be, even if it's not online, you want to play the offline mode, you need to be logged into your Xbox Live account, which is so dumb.
This is happening in the chat. Joe Priestley, I have a ton of over 200 Xbox 360 games collecting dust in my pocket.
There's filthy reselling deals going on.
I'll buy some. Dude, hit me up. That's you. Which one are you?
Oh, Sean.
I definitely need some 360.
That wasn't me.
Right way saw this one coming. So let's just but all right, who's next?
No, right now, right way would be begging, be like, please, guys, send me Joseph, send me those 360 games. I need them. Just send them to me for free, please.
I got over on mine. Can't hit. Yeah.
Send them to me. I need them to complete my set. Horny boy. All right. Anyway, who's up next? Mike, Chris. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
Chris, you got anything?
Yeah.
Show it up.
He has a whole store.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I have the whole store.
Why don't you give us a little tour? Can you give us a little tour?
Sure.
Yeah, give us a little tour.
I'm on my laptop.
Well, take it with you, will you?
Nice. Yeah.
God, Mike, you make the guy work.
He's young. He's younger than us.
The game wall.
So what do you got? PS1, PS2, PS3?
Oh yeah, I've gotten like a ton of PS1 in lately.
Nice. Cool.
And then over on the other side, we got the showcases.
Oh,
cool.
The glass cabinet shit. There you
go. Those replaced quick after that car hit him. That's good.
Now, what do you got? Pokemon cards in there? No,
that's Atari.
Oh, wow.
Made an Atari
Sean.
case because I got
Very
like an
nice.
insane amount of Atari stuff traded in recently.
That's
Power
crazy.
Glove,
Very cool.
Power Glove.
Sega Genesis. Some
Nice.
Ooh,
guys.
nice.
No Power Glove.
Wacky
no.
Worlds with the mouse.
Huh.
Wow.
Oh, very nice.
What is that, like Mario Paint Sega version?
Yeah.
And
So
that's
it's
cool.
kind of like,
That's pretty cool.
it is really awesome. I want to try it. Like,
It has a mouse.
yeah.
I never.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never saw that.
That's cool.
A big
Yeah,
box,
it's basically
nice,
Sega's version of Mario Paint.
Very
yeah.
cool.
It looks like it could be like a Pico. It's like a Pico game.
Yeah, but it's a Genesis.
Yeah, no,
It
that's
has a
crazy.
mouse.
Very cool.
That's awesome. I've never even seen a Genesis
can
mouse
say
before.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
a mouse.
Yeah.
That's actually a hedgehog.
It's a hedgehog.
We've got the NES Shrine because I had that huge collection. There was like 70 something NES games in it.
Very cool.
Cool.
So, down here's like the handheld stuff.
Any big bangers coming in with that collection, or
Any little
Oh, yeah.
Samson?
No, nothing that crazy. I did get this. Well, this actually came in today. Secret of Evermore.
Nice.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Soft. Squaresoft
Very cool.
heavy. Yep.
Yeah. I've got some limited run stuff down here. But
I'm telling you, man.
hard copy games. Anyone have this?
I got it. I have it.
Beacon Simulator.
Yeah, I got that.
It looks ridiculous.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Now, are you open Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday or
Monday through Saturday, 12 to 8.
Saturday? Yeah.
There it is.
Speaking.
Oh, there it is. Sean's got it.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got the other cover.
Look at that
Yeah.
beautiful face.
There's a couple other limited runs in here, like Shantae's, the PS5,
Nice.
Yeah.
Ace of Seafood,
Great game. Great
I
game.
still need
Big
Ace of
Eat
Seafood.
Ball,
What's that?
whatever
Oh,
that
Piggy
is.
Ball. Yeah, I've seen that
No
before.
idea.
No, Ace of Seafood is a horrible game, but I bought it because I bought it because Will wanted it. So I bought it right away, and he got pissed at me.
Oh shit.
Hold on a minute. There we go.
He gone.
Some of the consoles,
Cool.
Nice.
64,
Lot of N64.
Super Nintendo.
It's so
Very
insane
cool.
seeing PS5s in like used game stores now.
I know.
Like I even went to when I went to the game store today. There was one just sitting on the floor, like with all the other consoles.
So weird.
And this trade, like this came in today. I haven't even posted this on Facebook yet. I got a bunch of figures.
Oh.
Okay, very cool.
Mm.
So I don't know anything about these, but
Are these horny boy
Yeah.
figures?
I mean the one maybe. I don't know.
All right, zoom in.
Oh,
A little bit. But yeah, my friend Russell, he knows a lot about these figures, so he's gonna help me price them.
Cool.
Very nice.
Priceless. That's a price. They're
Priceless.
all priceless.
Got the new XYAV guitars for the PS4, PS5, Wii.
Yeah, that's
Very
a buzz now. The new guitars. I've been hearing a lot more about them.
Yeah.
Got the babysitting mama with the baby.
What?
Ooh.
Oh God.
That's
That's all Sean.
it's a whole
Is that the-
different
you get the
fetish.
fishing
I'm
one
not
too?
familiar with.
Is that fishing
Oh.
resort?
Oh yeah, fishing resort. Yep,
Hey, that's a good one too. Yeah.
got that in.
Seed. Yeah.
Nice.
No, have you ever seen the baby for the babysitting mama?
No.
I've seen
Oh.
What?
Here's
What
the
they ca-
baby.
What?
What the
Here's
hell?
where you stick the Wiimote.
No, no, you don't.
Yes, you
No.
do.
That's disturbing, dude. I am disturbed.
You stick your Wii remote into the baby, and that's how you control it.
You should never stick
Amazing.
anything into a baby. What the fuck is going on?
That's diabolical. That's crazy.
That'd be canceled today if it came out. Jesus.
So was that your pickups, or do you have some?
Well, as far as my personal pickup,
Yeah. What's your personal stuff?
Oh, and Joe, physical copy of Lunar. They don't go on sale till April, I think.
April. Yeah, boy.
Nice.
HD remaster. I haven't gotten the chance to play it yet, but
very cool.
I
I
know you're
did
psyched
open
about
it
that.
and install. Oh, it's in the PS Live right now.
I mean, Reggie just told me the other day he just finished it. Or at
Which
least
one? The first one?
I've been
I think the
super
first one.
excited.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I had the original copy through PS1 and I sold it when I sold my collection. Got a lot of great
It's
memories.
all right.
With this game.
You'll have that and more one day, buddy.
And then other than that, I picked up Sea of Thieves digitally on the PS Live because they didn't have a physical. It was on sale.
Wait, what? That's out on PS5?
Yeah, Sea of Thieves is on PS Live now.
What the hell?
You're getting
Playing
mixed
it
up.
with my
There's
friend.
no PS Live. That's Xbox Live. That's a different
PS5.
All right, cool. What do you got for us, Pappas? You're up next.
Oh, I'll be quick. Well, now that my daughter's been picking up my controllers and she loves my Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet, I found a rationale to finally buy a second Defender 2
Nice
Defender controller here for.
I thought you were gonna hold up a baby gate or something.
No, baby. and I wanted to show you this because I know Will loves his fighting games. It's not an arcade stick, but it's a better way to play, some of those old fighters on PlayStation.
That's a great controller. I
great.
mean, is that the one that works on the 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah,
Or is
it's
that
PS 1, 2, and 3. It's Bluetooth or the 2.4 gigahertz adapter thing.
'Cause they made an updated model of that works just for the 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I just got this the same one I had.
Yeah, and I think
Oh,
the one that's just for the 3 and 4, I think that has 6-axis.
Oh,
Like
nice.
It does.
Yeah. So
Yeah, well, I just got the same one that I had.
yeah,
So I
that's
got
a great.
two of 'em.
That's a great. That's what
I
I
like
use.
I like the color. You like the old school,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got this, and I got it a day and a half before Sean did. Messenger.
This is how we're
Yeah.
this is how we're rating our collections. If you get it before me,
Oh, what happened to Pappas?
who took them off?
Sean, what'd you do?
I didn't take him off. He just disappeared.
Sean said, "You ain't getting nothing before me."
Uh-oh.
No.
Is he out? Is he out of the everything?
Yeah, he's out.
Everybody picked. Oh, there he is. He's back.
What happened?
I don't know. You tell me.
What'd you do? Hit the escape button?
No, I think my mouse wire is loose on the and then once the mouse gets connected. Anyway,
I believe that's called a hedgehog.
so me being the JRPG king of the crew, yes, I'm calling that title. Yes, I have this. I will be getting through this in the next few weeks. Definitely both of them. Similar to Sean, I got this. I'm very excited about playing this.
Pappas took a crappus.
I got big ass. I got big ass here.
That looks really
Now,
good too.
So yeah. So what Koei Tecmo is doing is they've evolved the Atelier JRPG franchise to be more like modernized JRPGs and like combat systems that people like, and they've also kind of matured the storytelling a little bit because their audiences are getting older. Whatever. But this is underrated. This is going to be really good JRPG.
I got a meme. I got a meme for that. I'm gonna stick it in right now. Atelier then, Atelier now.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you then. I'm telling you now.
I'm telling you then.
And then I guess last but not least, because they did not get limited run, I went through Amazon. This took forever. Sean, remember this like a month ago?
Yeah.
Finally came in my wizardry. But this is like not the limited run version. I don't know if the
That's the
ESRB is
same.
different.
It's the
It's the
same
same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and my dog bit the packaging.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Right,
saw that. I
Michael.
saw that ding right away. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, Jackson bit the shitty whatever they put it in when they mail it.
Listen to Will's advice, baby gates.
baby gates."
No, that's the same version from Limited Run. So are you excited to like put that in and then fall asleep while playing it? Because it's
So I've actually have it digital on the Switch, and I beat it already on the Switch. I just wanted the physical copy. I don't fall asleep on dungeon crawlers. I love them.
I have them all. I have 1 and 2 on the NES, and I don't even want to put them in to try them.
So quality of life is that like between battles, there's no load times. The artwork and like the 60 frames makes, like when you're looking at something that is easy on the eyes, it's like it's softer to play. So while the turn-based is slow,
I'm softer to play when I'm easy on the eyes.
you know what I mean. Like the quality of life changes are good. It makes it playable again.
Got that soft white underbelly.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Yeah, we're running long tonight. It usually happens. When we have,
sorry, Chris. It usually happens long.
We have 5 guests. We usually have 4.
No, what? No, we have 2 guests. Right. Let's just let's wind this shit down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is video game shit posting. I don't know if you watched the show before, Chris, but I don't know if you knew that was coming or not. But there you go. Yeah, let's get into it. Wii U versus Switch 2 sales for 2025. 13 million for the Wii U and 0 for the Nintendo Switch. So you heard it here first. The Nintendo Switch 2 is a failure. This was fucked up, but here we go. Dude in the comments is going to hell. It's fucking you, dude.
Jesus.
I thought the guy was in a manhole for at the
I did too.
But no, that's just the dude.
That chick is totally cheating on him.
Who knows? Maybe the guy has big fingers. Who knows?
Maybe he's got a big tongue.
What do you call a lesbian with big hands? Well hung. All right. So anyway, this is The Last of Us 2. We're seeing a lot of these for some reason. These are coming out again. This was just titled Reddit. I don't even remember what it is. Oh, that one guy on Reddit having the exact same problem as me 9 years ago. What's this? Oh, geez. This is
my God.
There we go.
That is a hedgehog. Oh, I got a package in for VGP today, and there you go.
Oh.
I love VGP.
No sticker?
No. Fucking jerks. Oh, it's this. Me after dying twice in a video game that I absolutely love. Eat this fucking shit.
Well, remember when I sent you a package and I filled it with all of the VGP?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, well, you and Matthew like to do that. Everybody send me a package with VGP stickers and shit. You guys got so many. I'm not a fan of VGP, Chris. In case you can't tell. What's this? This is Sonic the Hedge. Okay, that's stupid. Did
you draw that yourself?
Yeah. When you find a random collectible in the games and you get a notification saying 1 of 500 found.
Yeah.
What's this? There was a hole here. It's gone now. My girlfriend wants to get this game, so I'm probably gonna get it at some point. What's this? A GameStop employee seconds before telling you that your entire collection is worth $12.53 in store credit. We could put Chris in there just as easily. No, I'm kidding.
I give a little more than GameStop.
All you got to do is give 10 cents more than GameStop, and then you're fucking ahead of the game. You know. This one reminded me of. Hey kid, what you looking for? A girl game, but every game is a girl game. Yeah, fine, whatever. Here's a Barbie game.
Yeah.
For Vita, just for Sean.
Oh man,
I need a Barbie game on Vita. I don't have a Barbie game on Vita. Is there any?
No.
I don't know.
Some on the DS.
I got those.
he's got the big one. This is for our European fans. This is tied to soccer.
Fatal Fury.
What's this? If you could choose 1 year without gaming or 1 year without sex, do I look like I have sex? Come on, man. What's this? Blinding white Bandai Namco logo is the closest thing to sunlight Elden Ring player has seen in weeks.
That's me.
Yeah, it'll charge your phone. It'll charge your controller though. GTA 6 will not be released on the Water Ring Toss handheld. Oh,
no. Keep it.
Yeah.
What a travesty.
This is one I made. Here we go. TV VCR combo. PlayStation ain't dead. Burned in. And $199. I got banned in an entire region. Yeah, first time. And I didn't mean to bring that one up, but yeah, there we go. Assassin's Creed Shadow is historically inaccurate. And the real reason Silent Hill F was banned in Australia. Yeah, and I think that concludes it. This is that was this week's installment of Video Game Shitposting.
Good.
Yeah, just got to be obnoxious. So that's kind of our trademark on this show, just obnoxious. At any rate, Kris, Michael Pappas, thank you for joining us this evening.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for your time.
It
was a hoot.
Yeah, thank you, Kris. Appreciate it.
Lots of we're gonna bring you back, Kris, because I seriously would like to see because you're 2 months in, you're green as fuck. I would like to see the before. I'd like to see when you're jaded. You know what I mean?
Battered and bruised.
Yeah,
wait, you're like, fuck video games. I'm around it all day long, all night long. I can't do this anymore.
You're gonna get there.
It's growing at a rapid pace. Wild.
And I do look forward to more crackheads invading your store.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But it sounds like you got a good location though, in front next to a bar, in front of the most popular restaurant in your town. Yeah, good shit.
And even if you're not a guest on the show, you can still send the security footage over to Will.
New segment, Crackhead.
The Crackhead report from Next Level Games.
I'll be sure to make sure he gets them over to Will. Don't worry.
Oh man, I should have clipped the one from I think it was yesterday.
Save it. Go clip
What happened yesterday?
I'll go find it. Oh.
What was the story? What happened?
Xbox One. Lady said that GameStop sent her over to me because I would buy it.
Right.
And so my immediate thought is, well, what's wrong with it?
Right.
Yeah. And so I told her, it's an original VCR Xbox One, the old that one.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, it works fine." And the controllers, she said, I don't know if they work or not, but they should work. And the kid's saying like, "Oh no, Mom, the controllers don't work at all." And she said, "Oh no." She said they She said, they work. And the kid's like, Mom, the controller doesn't work.
Pulling her out.
Like, damn, I told you to stay your ass in the damn car.
And then I turn it around and the HDMI port's all screwed up on the back of it. And I'm like, I said, oh, your HDMI port's broken too.
Yeah.
So, if you want to find Kris, if you are in Shelby, North Carolina, or any of the surrounding cities, find Kris. I guess Google you, right?
Oh yeah,
next level
Google.
games and repairs. If any of y'all need something repaired, hit them up. Find them on Facebook. At the page under the same name. Anywhere else, Kris? You got any other social media presence where they can find you? Are you on Instagram? You doing any of that shit?
I'm not on Instagram yet. I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel at some point because I'd like to do some videos.
Mm-hmm. No, you definitely should. There's definitely like a good niche right now of game store owners with YouTube channels.
Yeah.
You know, people do like to watch that stuff. You know what you're getting in every day, and you know, I find out about a lot of games just from like watching like people trade stuff in. You know, and it's like, wow, I've never seen that before. And you know, so that's because it's different in every region. You know, what's hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's definitely cool.
I'm telling you, number one, scalp the Switch 2, and number two, do a tear down of one as soon as it gets in, because people are going to want to know what's inside it. And
I do like the idea of the tear down.
Yeah, you're gonna have to because you're gonna have to fix them at some point.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
Better to know what the hell you're dealing with than going blind.
Buy one and just immediately rip it apart right out of the box.
Just take a hammer. Just take a hammer. This is how we get it undone.
Just hand it to a 10-year-old and tell them to come back in a week, and it'll be fucking destroyed.
Complain about how poorly Nintendo did the thermal paste inside of it and stuff.
He complains about every console's thermal paste. He made me do the PS3, the PS2, this one. Now every console needs thermal paste.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, thermal paste is very important. Especially if you're a PS3 fat. Do you work on PS3? The backward compatible model.
Does, right?
Yeah,
a lot of them come in.
Not really. I mean, I had one come in and I fixed it up, sold it recently.
Mm-hmm.
I personally own one that I've refurbished.
Oh man, I belong to a modding group on Facebook, and these people, they fucking drill holes in the bottom and shit. And it's
don't do that. It's not necessary. It's not.
It just needs to be cleaned and re-thermal pasted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's at the age where you need thermal paste.
They call it a D-lid, no? Right, Kris? It's called a D-lid?
Yeah, on the fats, you also want to D-lid the CPU and GPU.
Yeah.
There's something called an IHS. It's glued to the top of the CPU and GPU. There's another layer of thermal paste under that.
Oh, okay.
That needs to be replaced as well.
Yeah.
You're there. For all your console repair needs, next level games and repairs. Thank you again for coming on, Kris. Thank you, Michael Pappas, for introducing us to Kris.
Yes, thanks, guys.
Love you guys.
So from myself, from James, from Sean, boots on the ground, Michael Pappas, and Mr. Kris. Let's say goodnight, everybody. We're gonna run one last video and shut her down.
He looked like Don Flamenco. You know who that is from Mike Tyson's Punch Out? The little Italian guy, and he's like, no. He looked like that guy, but without the roses and about an extra 20 pounds, and he was also homosexual. But he gave me some pills.
They say